Shit, I could probably beat this in an hour and a half. I think I'm almost done. Also, we don't need the timer on. We're good. Shout out Disco Bunny for getting our sub count up to 75. I'm gonna mute the Discord. I don't know how to put streamer mode back on. Discord's always on my ass. Talking about, oh, you want streamer mode on? You want streamer mode on? And then when I finally want it on, I can't find out how to turn it on. So now I just gotta like mute my Discord. I want to mute the whole Discord though. Windows settings. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Faker started to turn it off. Oh shit. So when you say an hour and a half, are you talking about 10 p.m.? How's the game? You know what, Tap? I like it. I like this chapter. I was talking mess at the beginning because it starts off so slow. Well, I mean, I guess it's not slow if you're a lesbian. The beginning is probably the fucking best part. But where the fuck is ZK? He's in bed. Tell him to wake up. You should add him in my Discord and tell him to wake up. This is the last time I'm gonna look for fucking streamer mode. I swear to fucking God, I'm about to crash out. Alright then, well I'm just gonna meet the whole fucking Discord then. Just meet the whole fucking server. He's in bed with another man, not you. He's not coming home. Work on yourself, King. I'll meet this shit for 3 hours. How about that? He's always in bed with different men. I know he's a hoe. He's such a whore. But I'm liking the platforming thing. Too bad you spoiled it though, Tap. I wish you wouldn't have spoiled that, but it's whatever. Because I don't think anything would have prepared me for that. And it's still going on. You're gonna be once that mechanic gets introduced, it's like until the very end. Basically, is what I'm understanding. We might as well just keep it going right now. Let's see anything I want to talk about. What Faker's gonna play? I need to get to bed by like 11, no later than 12, because I gotta get up at 5 to be at work at 6, because I gotta work from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, this chapter is pretty funny. The only thing I don't really like is the music. Not as good as the previous chapters. True, you're right. Tab, you do owe me 3 subs for that. Yeah, what the helly? You spoiled that. And then you were coming on my stream talking about, oh no, I don't want any spoilers, la 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 la. And what first thing you did spoil me. That's messed up. T1 versus T-Law will be 3 hours minimum. Oh, for real? Okay, bet. Because what's like a best of 5? Or is it best of 7? It's probably best of 5. I don't think it's ever best of 7, huh? It's a 5-game series. Okay, best of 5. I'm sorry, Agent. I thought that I was free to talk. I haven't watched the VOD yet. Alright, well, that's all good. Like I said, I don't, even if you did, well, you did tell me. But I didn't realize it was going to be like that. And then now she tells me I'm decently far into this part of the chapter. It's blue, right? Susie, by the way, would you like any advice about which flowers might best represent your love? But yeah, Isaiah, I mean, I'm not going to react to it or anything on stream, but I might put it on, just have it on in the background while I fall asleep. Oh! Huh? Yeah, sure. How about this? I'll be up for the drafts. Then after the drafts, and after they plant their wars and shit like that, or whatever they do at the beginning, the shit that crime hates, then I'll go memes. But I'll watch the draft. I never tap into the drafts. And I'll have the audio up. I'll listen to what the commentators are saying and everything. Plus, I get to see Faker's beautiful face and his beautiful skin. He's so handsome. Chris, what if we? Wait, I didn't. Hold. I just pushed left on the right stick. Hey, what's up, Greggy? What's going on? And advance the dialogue. No, I mean I was actually thinking, what if we kept our eyes open and just let Susie have some time to herself? Walk over and see Susie normally, or hang out with Rossi normally. Let's hang out with Rossi. Let's do some gay shit. See, now should have added me to their coaching team. Damn, they should have. Right. Normally, haha. You're gonna go up to him and be like, Matt, bro, Matt. I feel like there might be something over to the right.
Hey there, little guy.
Hey, Raleigh. How's it hanging? Get down from there.
No.
Nah. How can you still be messing around? You know we're gonna steal your dark fountain, right? Oh, are we so bad for having a dark fountain? Obviously. That's why you need to let us... Really? So would that mean the one who made this dark fountain is a bad person too? What? Cat cell got your tongue. So who made the dark fountain? I have a hunch. I don't need to talk about this with you. Especially in that pose. Yeah, why is he hanging out upside down like it? He thinks he's Tobey Maguire. Gregory said, bro. Were you even like playing the game? Yes, I'm playing the game, Gregory. Whatever floats your flower. But I wonder if there's someone else you should talk to about it. Let's go, Chris. Nice little setting. There's like an onsen. Chris, there's a hot spring here. Did you want to try it? Of course, you gotta try the onsen. I didn't get to do any onsens when I went to Japan because I had tattoos and they didn't let me in. But yeah, I've always wanted to go in an onsen. Don't relax. Yeah, let's tense up. Relax. That's the whole point. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. For a second, I thought it was gonna be like Undertale, where you gotta sit there for a long time. Sorry, there was some water in my eye. Was there anything you wanted to talk about? Let's talk about the Dark Fountain. Well, hold on. Can Susie swim? Or maybe she would float like a crocodile? Or wouldn't it be silly if she used her tail like a propeller? Yeah, it'd be so silly. Oh shit, cannonball! Dude! How many points was that? Touch your nose? Touch your nose. It's like whenever I touch my dog's nose is what he does. Hey, let's get out. Pretty sure stupid spreads through water. Sure. Man, Boo's really awesome. You think he want to come to our castle town? So Blue gets referred to as he. I mean, we pretty much already knew he was drag and not trans, but yeah, I forget if that was confirmed in the last game or the last stream or not. I think it was. Just reiterating it here if it wasn't clear already. I'm sorry, Susie. I forgot to tell you the 7 flowers, they're very delicate, and if they don't get taken care of, okay, this is probably gonna be their only dark world. Why is this game so peak? For the gameplay, And the dialogue. Well, guess that's just how it goes, I guess. And the music. I'm sorry. I should have. Hey, it's cool. He told me. We'll just enjoy hanging out while we're here. All right? Right. Thank you, Susie. See, Isaiah's always chilling during the slow parts. He didn't see the hype shit. This could be hype. Well, it'll only be hype if Isaiah leaves, and then it's just going to be fucking like super fucking peak. Well, I suppose this is blocking the way. Perhaps where we reach the scissors on the other side, we could get rid of it. Deltarune or hype in the same sentence. It's hype, bro. Dude, we should have one of these. Is that? Yeah. Wait, let me get a fucking a hedge made of me. It looks like little Adrian. Have it in front of my house. Oh shit, it's a big ass fucking watering can. And then, I guess I can't go in here, right? Can. Sprout. Cafe. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, let me see what's up with the can first. If I gotta put this on my head. Oh, we all carry it. See, don't you get it? Are y'all not getting the references, bro? It's a big ass fucking watering can. Dude, do you not see how fucking cool that is? Boot up Hitman is the most random ass thing that asked me to boot up. See, this is what I was talking about. I can go left, or I can go right, or I can go down. Make the wrong decision, and you completely miss out on Easter eggs and a bunch of other shits. That's why I taps all on my Discord like, Adrian, how do I... What direction do I go advance the storyline? I don't want to miss anything. Type of shit. You gotta ask your homie, what direction advances the storyline so I don't go that way? Ascor always shares dirts, soils, and loams with us, so he's always spilling tea, huh? Today we'll return the favor, a garden of finest sands. The perfect debut? Oh, so that's not the first time they spelled debut like that. Okay. The perfect debut for a cowboy show. This shit wants to be Pokemon Stadium 2 so bad, bro. And that's a reference to Pokemon Stadium 2, I swear to God. Because these are their pincers. And then, boom, pacify. I can't even pacify. Spare. Does that work? No, because it's not a mercy. Alright, what's the attack then? Boom, boom. How'd you get hit? Because the controls are jank. I'm too busy thinking about how peak this game is. I spazzed out. So we have to just defend here, no? Oh, no. Because Susie can do spare all tire foes, 40 TP, bet. See, I would ask Gregory to be like, Gregory, explain why this chapter is so peak. But Gregory don't even fuck with a chapter like that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're going to platform mode. Do you see how fucking peak this is? Oh, we gotta do this, right? Oh, okay. Locking your parlay versus T-Lock versus T1. Nope. All right, so what app do I gotta get to do that? Because I'm so down. And do I get a free $1 like Fliff? I'm about to get on Fliff right now. See if you can do that. You know, on Robinhood? On Robinhood? Like Robinhood? Like the crypto app? Seems a little random. Bet. Fuck is that? I just been in my Discord. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Prediction markets. Team Liquid versus T1. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't really look. I guess it looks like Robinhood down here. I haven't been on Robinhood in a little while because I just use Coinbase or whatever. But prediction markets. I still have Robinhood downloaded on my phone, so I can hop on. But I don't think it's like a parlay though, like a parlay. I'm pretty sure there are some sites you can do that. Team Liquid versus T1. 6 cents, 96 cents. Not quite sure what I'm looking at here. If Liquid wins, you're up tremendously. So they're the underdogs or whatever. I'm so used to seeing the apps that I use, like FanDuel or Flip or whatever the fuck. So when I see this, I'm not quite understanding it. It's not clicking. Massive underdogs like that, damn. And so there's no world where they win. I'm about to bet $1 and be up good if they win. But yeah, I don't know anything, so I wouldn't know. But T1's the one with Faker and all them, right? So yeah, they're not winning. My goat's not losing. Three Worlds versus. When I hear Liquid, I think, oh shit, that's Liquid though. But then I would think about the last Worlds. I remember watching the ends where it was Faker's Galio just wouldn't die, bruh. I think that was the last game. The very last game that I watched of Worlds, it was Faker and he went Galio, no? And then he was like on 1 HP, bro. It just wouldn't die. Okay, we were here already, were we not? See, I forget. What's going on? Oh, shit. I do remember being here, but Gregory's gonna be like, but you don't fucking remember? No, I just got done working 16 hours of my job and I don't fucking remember. Finally got to this little chippy. That's gotta be a slur. Jail for being too cutes. Come on, Snatchers Worlds after FlyQuest got eliminated. I remember watching it. I remember it was pretty cool to watch, but it's still a lot of stuff I don't understand when there's champs that I've never seen before. Who was all on that team again? Weird ass sounds. And we're back here. And then we're back here. Okay. Right. And this is where the cowboy was. Okay. Yeah, and the blood. Okay, I remember this now. You might as well be speaking Korean. Isaiah, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I remember Buipo. It was Bwipo. Oh, that was okay. It was Bwipo, Inspired, Quad, Masu, and Bizio. Okay, those were the people that was on the team. Thought you was speaking fucking some foreign language for a second, bro. But we can also go down. Fucking hate it here. Oh, but we don't want to go in there though. No. I remember this. Yeah, we don't want nothing to do with this. Let's just follow Greenie, or whatever you want to call him. You can now take a break with Blue. Due to your actions, Yellow won't hang out. One Blue. Alright, let's see what's going on. Take a break for 20 flowery dollars. There's a lot of fucking flowery dollars, but sure. I don't even know what these dialogues are doing. Blue, what is love? Oh, my sweet dear. Love is how the world revolves. A revolution, written in feather pen, clashed by feather sword. Love is the butterflies in your hearts that sink to your feet and dance. Oh, dance. Oh, I get it. I think I love throwing things at people. Ah, how beautiful. It's not beautiful. Okay, then yeah, I'm still not understanding why I'm getting these why I'm doing this. I still got Blue and Susie and Blue and Green, and then I'm paying for this shit too. Is the crazy part. There's got to be a point to it though. Susie, does love ail you, sweet violets? With each step, your foot leaves imprints of hooves. I mean, I don't really. See, Kaden was right. She is a horse. They said hooves. What dinosaurs do you know that have hooves? Eating a hot Cheeto girl right now? Damn. I can go for a Taki girl. Cheeto does her nails and everything. Talking about, no, literally. I mean, like, oh, dude, literally, I was saying. See what hard just to say it. I mean, every time we have a break, all I can think about is her heartbeats. Damn, it's embarrassing to say that, but I don't know. Is that? I mean, can I even? Susie, if even a flower can love, so can you. The shape of love may change. It may be different for each being, but as long as that shape contains you, all you can do is step forward and let it guide you. Thanks. I'm gonna try. Well, are we ever gonna see Noelle again? We had like 2 hours of dialogue with Susie and Noelle, and then that's it, which is the biggest fucking cliffhanger ever in like any Deltarune game so far. Take a break for 20 flowery dollars. Here we go with Blue and Green. Okay, this is about to be a bot conversation. It's like Nox Lumen, Richie, or this is like more like Taz and Richie talking to each other in general. Blue and Green dialogue. When is Deltarune 2? They're not coming out to the next chapter until next year, so probably give it a decade. Fucking, you had Etika streaming Deltarune 1. This tells you how old fucking Deltarune is. That boy Etika is streaming Deltarune, bro. Green, the words leave not your mouth. Your toothsome treats speak volumes with their love. That's right. I can taste the murmurs of your hearts. It says, cheese. Hey, you owe me $2, it says. It still only says cheese. $2. Wow, we're talking today. Yellow. Should I take you over? What the? Why is this dollars in the shape of cheese? Let's all go in the bank. Whoa. That'll do. Did he need to crawl in? Can he not just duck? Green, where's Yellow? Oh, help, there's $2 in here. Put up some Star Ocean, man, and Nashi would fucking cream himself if I did. She's cutting the tablecloth into various useful shapes. Oh, so look, so they're all here because I'm sparing them. If I killed them, they wouldn't be here. Right, so usually I kill everybody in the games, but we're not killing them this time. Oh, can I buy items here? I should probably buy some of this shit because I've been using it a lot. One more time each. Boom. 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 Might as well just save again. Boop from Shin Megami Tensei 4. I did the other day. I just don't know how to set up the emulator because you got the they're both widescreen. So how would I do that? And then half the time you don't even need the other screen. Half the time all you want to do is you just want to see that one screen. I have to like redo my stream deck or something. Definitely the Steam Summer Sale. I'm backed up on games, bro. Ramos done bought me the Jedi Fallen Order. Do y'all see all the fucking games that everybody bought me, bro? People bought me hella games, man. I'm so backed up, bro. Let me see. It's up. Steam's updating. Pick a Cuphead, Stellar Blade, Metaphor Refantasio. Damn, you didn't have Cuphead already? So what did they give me? Oh yeah. Nanashi bought me Rain Worlds. You had it on Switch. Oh, word. Okay. Quake Live, bro. Quake Live. What type of mid, bruh? And then you have Ramos in here talking about, oh yeah, I love this game. They got DLC too. What else were they trying to get me to play? Corpse Party. This is what Nox Lumen bought me. Nox Lumen bought me this shit. Corpse Party. This is what my coworker from Central Market bought me. I have no map on my screen. I never played it. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what Ramos bought me. Ramos just bought me this in the last stream. That's like 2 days ago, 2-3 days ago. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Nanashi also bought me Subnautica 2, which I like Subnautica 2. It's chill. When are we gonna boot up Vegas Infinite, Poker All Stars? What's your name? Bought this for me. Banana Cat bought this for me. Angel Banana Cat bought this for me. I didn't even boot this shit up. Windjammers 2. Who bought this shit for me? Oh, this is Disco bought this shit for me. Windjammers. Oh shit, I forgot. Hey, what's up, Craig? What's going on? That's right. This is what my coworker Southwest wants me to boot up. Warframe. He can't stop bouncing on this shit, bruh. Vampire Survivors. Oh, this is what Noxuma bought me this shit too, bro. I'm backed up on games, man. I'm backed up on Web Fishing, Windjammers, Vampire Survivors, Subnautica 2, Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, Quake Live, Omega Strikers, I Have No Mouth That I Must Scream, and Quartz Party. Y'all just wait for me to finish Deltarune. I'm about to do the fucking weird route. I'm about to play the long version of Deltarune just so I don't have to play the mid. Thought it was a joke? Bro, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You missed multiverses? Should I just delete that? Oh, I went this way already. I don't need to be over here. But then again, I don't really know where I need to be though. You open the treasure chest. So that was 1 pink coin. Okay, I need pink coins though. Bro, what the fuck? I need pink coins for that pink door. Still playing this slot? Oh, see, that's what I was talking about, bro. Ramos is here, bro. I'm playing I'm redoing it because I didn't want to play Star Wars slot. I'm avoiding this at all possible. So I'm redoing it. I'm doing the weird route, doing the multiple endings, just to avoid Star Wars. Damn, I'll be real. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I thought I knew, but I don't. Like, what's in here? Like, what? Like, bro, this can't be the right way. You gotta play it? I'll play it, bro. I don't know if I'll beat it, though. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll boot it up. We'll look at some cutscenes. We'll read some dialogue. I'll show you how baby mode it is on hard mode. And then once I prove that, then we move on. I don't think it's this way. We're just gonna have to run it back. Process of elimination. I mean, there's no like real definitive way that it tells you to go. I mean, we haven't talked to Green yet, have we? He just waves, that's it? Dude. We went down, did we not? We'll just go back to the light world then. Come on, we're not using that. Are we not? We haven't been here yet, have we? Oh, shit. There's gotta be something. What's the combination, though? Reset the room. Oh, can we not push it to the side? Why not? We'll just do one then. You can't even push it to the side, dude. Hey, what's up, Blicky? What's going on? Blicky, I actually don't know where to go. Blicky and J Flare, bud. This is a throwback, man. Get Kelp in here, too. Yeah, that's Blicky. He changed his name to Blick KB. Sprout. Might as well get fucking Papa Herms in here, too. I suppose this is blocking the way. As we reach a decision on each side, we could get rid of it. Okay, so I know for sure we're going to have to trim this down. So that means we need to probably just go up and around. Okay, so that gives us like some context clues. Said not to let you pass under any circumstance unless you found at least 3 foxes. Seth said this. I only found 2 foxes. Well, let me get another one then. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was doing, right? And so that will be the way to the scissors too, for sure. Star Fox, nah. And then Richie got it, and Ass had it. Okay, so we did this already. We solved this puzzle. Okay, so we're getting the other fox so we can get that way, and that way it's gonna be the scissors, and then we can really progress. I'm pretty sure we did this puzzle already, so we don't need to do this again, but let's refresh my memory. Yeah, nah, we did this already. The second part I for sure remember. What's this way? I don't quite remember this part. Alright, whatever. Oh, I don't remember this. Just knock all of them down. Maybe we don't need to, but I want to. How do you aim this bitch? And it did nothing. Okay, well, that's the last time I do that shit. Just been doing fine. Been busy, though. I still talk to Yuki, Hannah, and some people. That's it. Oh, word? Okay. Well, don't be a stranger now.
Hey, guys. I think I found a glue.
It's signery. Seems to have a hint on the puzzle. No. We did this puzzle already. Yeah, this puzzle was easy. We did that. Yeah, I remember this part too. So then where is the third fox? So have you been watching people play Star Fox, Gray? Reach is the only person that I know that's actually bought the game and then hopped on multiplayer. Yeah, because I had the arrow pointing to the left, but I don't think it's where I'm supposed to go. You haven't seen the multiplayer? Me either. I mean, besides what I saw on the directs. But it's not even $80 or nothing like that. It's like 50. But I might just wait till it goes on sale, because a lot of these Switch 2 games have been going on sale. Ain't Mario Kart already on sale? Ain't Kirby Air Riders already like $20? That's kind of sad if true. Not the Kirby Air Riders flop. Ain't nobody on them servers, bro. Them servers are dead, bro. Sakurai wasted all that time on Kirby Air Riders for nobody to play it. Whole time he could have been working on the next Smash Bros. $50 on sale is crazy work, bro. It's like in the past, Mario sports games and Mario games were like worth it. But I just feel like nowadays, it ain't even worth it like that. You know it's gonna be slop. I'd rather boot up a fucking Ramos game before I boot up a fucking Mario Strike or new Mario Strikers or some shit. If it's a new if a Mario sports game in 2026, that's a miss from me. It's gonna be a pass from me. Cause I know it's gonna be just straight party mode, party game, all these power-ups and shit that makes it unfair. All that shit that makes it to where if you the comeback mechanics. It's like, bro, just get good, bro. If you're doing, you shouldn't get rewarded for doing bad. You try to climb the stairs. It's not stairs. There's got to be something over here in this area. Hot spring bath. Nobody said about the drain? The drain is nice and clean. Okay, alright, cool. Chris thought this was stairs. No, I'm just checking everything. And I don't think there's gonna be a fox this far back. It would just be dumb to put a fox this far back. The fox has got to be in the area, in this area. It's got to be in the blue area. We can't get back on the onsen. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? Here's what I haven't done yet. You can't carry this
Yes.
past. I would love to carry this past this guy,
Yes.
but he won't let me. So that's not the solution, man. You need a hint? I might need a hint. Give me one more second. Like, it can't be all the way down here either. Because at this point, we're outside the blue area. Alright, give me like 5 minutes before you give me a hint. What time is it? It's 9:23. Give me like 9:30 before I get a hint. That's 7 minutes. This is the only room that I couldn't quite figure out what to do. Right? And there's the pink flower key or whatever. The pink flower, which I want. It's gotta be some type of clue. Gotta be some type of trigger. You know what else? You know what I kind of think? I kind of think because in some of those rooms there's those statues that you can fight. I want to say like I need to kill 2 more of them. If I kill 2 more of them, then I get all of the ones I need to pass through, right? So I haven't killed enough of those things. Where are there more of these statue things? I don't think this way, but let me just double check. Cause well, hold on, let me see. All right, bitch. Do I spare him? I'll farm you on Star Fox. I don't think so, bro. I don't know about all that. I say talking about how'd you get hit? Cause I got hit. Think he's already tired. Alright, bet. Get my TP up. Boom. I'm trying to get TP. It's a strats. Where's the other one? This guy wants to fight, right? Look, I just pushed him down. I pushed him down to the area that it needs to be. So now I go back to the area. Watch, I bet that's it. That's the answer. I'm not even gonna come over here because this ain't it. We did this already. Alright, bet. Let me see. I don't feel like fighting him. I don't think that's the answer anyway. And if that's not the solution, then I don't fucking know. One, two, three, 4, 5, bro. I'm a fucking genius, man. 1 million IQ. Give me that. Chest is empty. Hey, yo, but look. That still doesn't really fix it, though, because I need another fox. All I got was the pink coin. That's all that happens. Okay, well, I got one more idea then. Here's my other idea, peep. Well, because there's a fox right here, right? Kiki, you recognize me, and now I will follow you. If you can find me. I want you to find me. Okay. So, is she for real? Or is it for real? Don't we want to talk about dead games. There go a dead game right there, Z minus. Damn, Kirby Air Rider's got more motion than that. Boot up right now. I'll fucking spectate. Okay, so is the fox still saying the same thing? I want you to find me. You recognize me, and now I will follow you. If you can find me. Boss, I'm not sticking with you. It's a safe investment. The key to ideal happiness. -1 flower, they my secret. Okay, just buy it. Don't tell me I actually do something with that. Dude, where are my fucking foxes, bro? I'm just pushing all these off. Every single one of them. Dude, this is nothing. This is not gonna do anything. I'm just doing this just because it's kind of like DK Bonanza where you just go push buttons. It's kind of like the same thing where I'm just pushing buttons right now. I'm just pushing buttons and looking at lights and colors and stuff. Dude, it's a fox! Look, I just got one. But you missed one. Run it. God, this game is so fucking peak, Isaiah. Ooh, what are we playing? Ooh, what are we playing? Copy game. Don't touch the originals. Are we done yet? How long does this shit last? Hey, have you guys seen... Have we seen what? You won. Okay, I won. Okay, we need to heal. I'm pretty sure. Wait, why was there an invisible... I saw that. What the fuck was that? That was sus. Hold on. We can just heal up over here at the save point, right? Well, I'm about to heal up, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to fight. I can mod myself. Wait, what? Oh, you delete your own message? Yeah, delete that mid-message. One of those doors that requires a certain number of foxes to open. You currently have 3, so we need 5 foxes to open that one. So now we're going to be exploring everything. Because you can just push random shit off of a building and then get a key for that. Or get a fox. The silhouette of... fuck, I accidentally skipped it out. Okay. The silhouette of truth drawn on the paper. Be careful not to let it bring you harm, old buddy. Just go this way. This seems optional. It's never optional. Nothing's ever optional in this game. What, like this? No, not resets. Okay, but what, like one right here, then exit. Okay. I'm gonna try a couple more times. Ooh. What the hell? Like, what happens if I do this? How do you solve this one? So we know for sure we can't jump above this middle line. This middle red line. We could probably put this here. And then what? That doesn't help. Wow. Actually, I'm kind of stumped here. Okay, so I can jump above the red line. I can jump here. Because whenever you put it behind... Oh, I see. I see now. Oh, I see. Damn. That one. This one takes a little bit of thought. because this one's shadowed, we can do that. Okay. No, that was good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Like that. And this can be like, what, like this? Imagine all 3 Ball brothers in one team. Who the fuck are the Ball brothers? This shit is actually kind of hard. LeVar Ball's son? Only ball I know is LaMelo. Let me get my other drink. It's in the freezer. We'll try this one more time. Hell no, they were so over high. Who are y'all talking about? Who the fuck is that? So we could go like this. And this would have to be like this. I guess. This seems jank though. Wait for the recharge. Dude, I got it.
I'm falling.
Damn. As a trick to this puzzle, maybe you should stand on Rossi. It's a boy's treat for a guy like him. Yo. Well, you told me that too late, bro. Already figured it out, huh? Hold on, I'm recalling this just 1 second. Let me get to the stopping point. No. We're going to the other side. I have a feeling this is gonna get hard if this mechanic gets introduced. You're back. This seems like a difficult mechanic. If they could get really technical with this if they wanted to. You know, if you guys ignore me, I'm gonna go Omega. I'm gonna go Alpha. Who just added me? Oh, Kato. All right, so Craig said the youngest LaMelo is decent. He was on Charlotte, traded the Wolves, right? But the oldest washed up now in the middle got arrested in China for stealing sunglasses. Oh, I remember that. The middle son never got NBA minutes. They had a reality TV show like 8 years ago. Wait, what? For real? Nah, I don't. This getting arrested in China for stealing sunglasses. That I remember. The reality TV show I don't really remember. Which help free him from China. Yeah, I remember that shit. What the fuck? Yeah. When was this? When did that happen? That was the last Trump presidency, so that was a while back, no? Last decade, damn. The Chino Hills Goats would roll the NBA. Yeah, they would roll the NBA. We're playing all the demos? Wait, what you mean? Talking about Cray? I tried to do that demo stream the other day. I couldn't do it, bruh. I'm not Cray. I'm not built like that. The Star Fox demo was already bad enough, and then I did the DK Bonanza demo, and that shit like just totally killed my mood. Cause I was like, let me do Tamagotchi live, let me do the DK HD returns demo, let me do all this, that, and the third, and the vibe got killed. The vibe got killed by Star Fox and DK Bonanza. Sorry, not a fan. I really have to do everything myself, don't I? Realized last time we lost because you could act. So this time, for my counter tactic, infinite, invisible, actless, internal scene double. And I'll help. Aqua, go. Okay. You sure I can't interact? You sure I can't act? Oh, I see what we do now. Okay, thank you, Orange. And you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Who's the big one? Ooh. Way to go, Chippies. You ruined my attack. Who are you? It's a little fucking mouse with a witch hat on. Peep Sleeper DMs. I haven't heard that in a long ass time. Did you put $10 on Liquid? That's what's up, bro. $137 payout. Hell yeah, man. Nah, I was doing some really goofy ass parlays for the World Cup. You've been on Roblox for 2 hours and 22 minutes? Oh, nah, bro. I see that shit. Also, nice banner, bro. It's your brother playing? Yeah, okay. Kind of like Richie was like, yeah, it's my brother wants to play Fortnite, bro. Yeah, sure. It's your brother that wants to play Fortnite. Had the Egypt band for a bit. Oh, word? Okay. How they doing the World Cup? Did they make it top 32? Hell no. Democratic Republic of Congo did, though. Colombia did. Colombia won their bracket. They won the little, whatever you call it. The little division. Who are you exactly? Number 2 in the group. Oh, for real? Okay. Damn, Portugal. I don't want to say they're down bad, but they might be down bad. Isn't Messi playing right now? No, Argentina's playing, but I don't think Messi's going to play. Because my coworker's like, yeah, bro, you going to watch Argentina game tonight? I'm like, I guess. The Messi dick riders are more common than I thought. They're everywhere. They're like flies. They're like roaches. They're like insects. There's just millions of them. That's what I'm saying, Isaiah. But people, they love Argentina. They love Messi. And they're not even Argentinian. Or is that how you say it? Argentinian? Yeah, they're not even Argentinian, bro. Like, at least with me, like, my grandparents from Mexico. But with them, they're like, they're not even Latino. They're not even Hispanic at all. And then, yeah, Ronaldo. I don't know what to say because I don't know a ball like that. But I've been watching all the Portugal games, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but I haven't been impressed so far. They LARPers like me? True, yep. I believe it. But I feel like they're LARPing even harder. The world's strongest human. But nah, I looked it up. I was like, if Messi's going to play, I'll watch. But I looked it up, and they said Messi's not going to play. So I'm like, well, there ain't no point watching then. Human? Yeah, look. Long human nose, round human ears, big human tail. What are you laughing at, Chibi? Come on, we're calling each other clankers. We're calling each other chibis. She's just a cute little mouse. Humans don't have tails, right, Susie? They don't? You're lying. Just like Seth. You're just jealous you don't have a hat to hide your stupid face. Hey, I am human. I'm brave, hairy, and your dad loves me. You get a problem with that? Talk to my fists. Whoa, we got a badass over here. Ouchie. Good job. That really hurt. Hey, you know, if you keep practicing. Stop treating me like a little chibi, you bullies. I can deal with more than 0 damage. Okay, yeah, how much damage can you deal, buddy? I'm just hungry. And I was watching Speed's reaction to Portugal. And the whole time he's like, where's my banana, bro? Somebody bring me a banana. I need some carbs. He just kept asking for a fucking banana the whole time. He's like, I'm hungry, bro. Egypt has so much aura like that. I'm gonna have to peep. Hey, Rossi. What, Susie? Nothing. Doesn't matter. I got my homie that's from Egypt. He runs that barbecue spot down there in Austin. I need to check his Twitter account. Not his Twitter. I need to check his Instagram account because I bet he's got the money to go to a game. He might have went. I could go in that door, or I could go over here. You go game low quiche, what, volunteering, or just buy a ticket? I mean, I could too, but I just don't feel like it's worth it for how much it costs. What the hell? Dude, you could buy a ticket? Yeah, I could buy a ticket, but I think I'm good on that. So you can't get there in time. There's just no way. I'll try one last time because I kind of fucked up, but I just don't think there's a way to do it. And I don't think this moon or sun cycle or anything has anything to do with it. Maybe it does. It's not possible. But yeah, they be having those ones down in Houston because the that first knockout round I think is in Houston. No, who's they're gonna have? Cause Speed said Houston has trash games. Damn. Speed said he was gonna go to the first one. The first knockout game he was gonna go to was the Brazil one. I forget who Brazil's gonna play in Houston, which is like I don't know what day it is. But that's the one Speed said he was gonna go to. I heard him when I was watching the VOD today, or when I was watching the stream. Brazil, Japan. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that don't sound like trash though. That's probably like that might be their only good one, but I don't think that one's gonna be trash. I haven't seen any of the Brazil games though, but I've been watching Japan and I'm liking what I see. Orange, how you doing? You bullies. Green. Don't get green involved. They were picking on me. No, we weren't. They were too. Green, you're cool, right? Green, don't listen to them. They're mean. Green, promise. We weren't doing anything bad. Green. Hulk smash! You won't like me when I'm angry. We disappointed Green by fighting. Yeah, let's just go. Let's go fight over there. Only 3,000 for a ticket. There's gotta be cheaper seats. No, I don't think so. I think that's like probably the cheapest shit. I just know Gregory mad as fuck that we're not actually playing this shit. Let's type in Brazil, Japan tickets. Okay, all right. Can y'all see this? Ticketmaster. Oh God, it's got to be like the worst website to go to for this, right? Don't they have that law now though that requires them to tell you about the fees up front? Oh, it's taking a while to load, so you already know it's chopped. This shit finna be chopped as fuck. I'm pretty sure it's Isaiah DM. It is. Okay, let me see. Yeah, affordable as fuck. Yeah, for sure. There's only $225 worth of fees. Light work. No more than 4 tickets per match per household. No more than 40 tickets total per household for the tournament. After purchasing, all ticket transfers must be accepted at least 60 minutes before kickoff, or entry will be denied without refund. Okay, all right. So, boom. Dude, that is the lowest. It goes up to 5,000 though. Let's say I get right here. Let's say I get right here. Boom. Okay, buy now. It's $5,130. It's a transfer. Damn, they bought that shit. And they're like, nah, never mind. You can get close as fuck though, man. Yeah, I'm good. What about this? Again, $1,574 all the way up to $5,700, dude. I'll be all right watching it at home. I'll be just fine watching it at home. No response. We go forward, right? Wait a second. Didn't Flower tell us to stop, you guys? Green. Give me something to eat. Green eggs. Look who's getting picked on now. Oh, you want to go? Okay. I feel like Orange has got to be the one that we beat first because he's the most annoying. Orange brings the fight. Yeah, Green brings the food. Oh, wait, but Green's going to bring the food, though. Let me fuck Green up first. He's just gonna keep healing orange. And when it's boot up right now, they're gonna yap for a long time. It's all good. They're gonna. We'll watch it after the draft. The draft takes too long. The draft is like 30 minutes. Once it starts going, we'll do like how Crime does. Opening ceremony. We're gonna do all that. Opening ceremony too. Nah, man. I'm gonna. We'll watch it like 10 minutes into the match, like how Crime does. Wait till it gets going a little bit. Green, rub those fryers. It's time for breakfast. I have just 5 foods. I can show them omega-3. Okay, hold on. Ooh, they didn't get hit once. Wally with the Supergirl movie, W, that's the movie you were talking about, right, Craig? No, yeah. Wally loves watching movies. So I'm not really a movie guy, but he's into watching movies. And yeah, he was off yesterday. So I know he watched that. Adrian, I can't lie. That's impressive, but what? No. Okay, well, we'll get the TP up, and then we'll use the Rude Buster. Finally, foods. These neutrons will have you rustling in your jimmies. Flavor blasted. Flavor blessed. Omega-3. Ooh, I like this. Look, we got Rude Buster right here. We do like rude damage. Boom, 328s. And then, watch this. Boom, boom, perfect, perfect. Damn, maxed out. Okay, we're gonna have to start acting. Check. No. Let's attack orange and let's see what. Someone got 25th at the regional, lost to a Little Mac. No, I'm trying to see that VOD, bro. I'm trying to see that VOD, man. There's no fucking way. Holy hell, cuh. There's just no way. And then usually whenever top players lose to a player like that early, then they come back to win the tournament. But the fact that Zombo was out at 25th at a regional, dog. And that matchup, me personally though, I don't like that matchup. I honestly, I don't know the matchup as Rob. So I just thought I just didn't know the matchup. But I remember I played Salt King at DreamCon, and he was doing pretty good versus my Rob. And then I went Ridley, and I was fucking him up. But then he went Kazuya. But then I went Wario on his Kazuya. Oh, it's weird. We were just kind of picking each other, but yeah. Nobody likes Little Mac. Nobody fuck Little Mac, dude. Only people that like Little Mac are Ridley mains. But my problem is that all Little Mac mains have a counter pick to that, like Salt King. And honestly, I just started getting good at that matchup too with Ridley. I used to not like that matchup with Ridley either, but yeah. What? You hatless ship, you think you can block my flavors? Well, go ahead and try to keep up. Green fast food. Healed up only 12 though, but no, not doing that yet. We need more TP. What? Hold on. We need more mercy. We need 25% mercy. What's the mercy look like? 0. We can't spare it either. What do we do here? We'll try this one more time. I like Green's food. Fast food made you fast. You can't keep up, can you? Heh, obviously you're not as precise. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. I think I know what's going on here. So she shows up her apron for the cooking game. Green claps pleasantly. Yeah, keep doing that shit. Get along. Not enough mercy though. Everyone try to get along with Orange. Look, Orange, if you're hungry, it's your favorite. Here comes the airplane. Yum, yum, yum. You're trying to make me feel stupid? Okay, hold on. Mercy went up, though. If you cheapies keep bullying me, I'm going to tell. Because here we go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 Hold on. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. And Mercy did go up. No. Magic. Heal prayer. Heal ally. Hold on, give me a second. This is Susie. Magic. Better heal. Heal ally. Okay, I wish we had a heal all. I'm just gonna go in. Rossi changes to a thumbs up. Okay, Rossi makes heart hands at Green. Green gives a thumbs up. Rossi changes to a thumbs up. Get along? Keep up with right on our human tails. Can you just say it normal, man? Okay. Now we're gonna heal here. Use an item. 180 on Susie. And heal prayer. That uses TP though. Nah, never mind. Use an item. Courage got bar. Okay, we're doing the drafts already. We're drafting. It's going down. Fuck that up. Oh well. That's fine. Let's attack. Ooh, look who's losing. Guess he wanted to taste my omega 3, huh? Eat up, bullies. We'll be alright, right? EP bot layer is so boring. I know that shit has peaked the people that are in the league. Hold on. Should we just go in and I'll get along right now? Yeah, we should. Still hungry, Orange? Not if it's cheddar. Haha, right. I noticed cheese might bite your things, so how about some ratatouille? Dude. Green, fast food, now. Quit on a collie. Somebody tag Noxima right now. He needs to see this. Do we need them on like 100% mercy? Like, what is the mercy that we need them on? We're trying to get along with Orange. Orange, I'm afraid this hasn't come across right, but if you're friends with Green, we should get along. Well, because if Green wants us to, right, I have an idea how we can understand each other better. First, we'll wear these cute costumes. That way, you don't have to be a mouse all by yourself. Come on, everyone. Let's chew and make up. Susie? Guys, can we do this different? Like, just beat them up or something? Were you implying that you could beat me up? I mean, yeah. Just obvious, though. That's bullying. That's it. Enough singling me out. Do you want to catch these hands? And catch my Omega. Bro. I survived. What you think of that? Green. You thought it was cool? I can dodge. Even I gotta admit they were badass too. Me too. I'd also say it's bad. In the ass way, of course. No, I mean the... Really? You're not condescending me. You're admiring me? Yeah, Orange. Your punch packed a real kick. Even if you do lactose. Lactose? You're still talking about cheese? I mean, you're done bullying me. You won. Oh shit. I'm kind of fucking with this so far. I know y'all ain't really fucking with it, but I'm fucking with it. All right, so what do I pull up, Isaiah? What I gotta? Do I just type in League of Legends? Riot Games. Okay, this one's got 70,000 views though. Holy shit!
Kills on the Gnar in mini form.
Yes.
Yasuo can choose these trades very
jab.
effectively. The only thing is that both the Yasuo and the Akali are going to have to wait for Wukong to get
look at Faker's
towards
beautiful
level
fucking
6 to have the
face.
really
God, he's
big
so
impact.
sexy.
But especially if we could
Biggest
blow an
poster? Okay.
Orianna flash early on in this game, you know,
We got a
around
little
like
bit
level
of-
5 or
oh,
something
shit,
like
we got
that,
a little bit
and
of
then
Caitlyn.
you look for the repeat play towards the Orianna when
Yeah, I'm
Akali
gonna go
does
ahead and
get
put my
level
money on
6
Team
and look to
Liquid
get your first blood,
Put
try and
100
snowball
down.
that way. I think it is very possible. Like, I'm seeing the vision from Spawn and from Team Liquid. They're like, okay, you know, hopefully we're going to get pushing, you know,
League?
bottom lane, and we're going to be able to get like a
about to
bard
turn
room
toxic as
towards
fuck.
mid, burn this Orianna flash, and
That's
then
so
we're going to be
fucking toxic.
able to capitalize on that when we have Wukong and Akali ultimates. But
That's what
we'll
I'm
see,
saying, Isaiah,
because
but
Yasuo
I guess
into
you're waiting
Gnar
for it
on the
to
top
really
side
die.
too, very volatile,
Like
so
when
resources
Pico
could be
Pocket
spent
stops
up to
playing,
that
that's
side
how
of
you
the
know
map.
it's dead.
Something we will be tracking, of course. Expectations we see a departure from the range supports is that bot lane, you know, they may be left on their own, so we might see more of that roaming, more of that topside focus. So you can hear Dejan come alive as we get into game 1. Number 3 versus number 23 on the global power rankings.
I'm so scared of Paze and Carrier on Mel Camille here.
Well,
let's see what they do. They're bringing jungle
Gregory
down
fell
bottom
asleep
for the
very
early
actually
trade
playing
too.
well.
Shot wall dive in, decent damage. Halo Blade's proc, traded back to
Dude,
the
they're already
electrocute.
fighting? Holy
So look
shit,
at this,
dude.
yeah.
Where's
Jose's going to
Crime?
continue on this bottom path here. He was
Come over
hovering
here like
around
it's a
bottom,
snooze
waited
fest.
in the
Look, they're
tri
fighting
bush.
already, bro.
Now it's going to start on
It's a
owner's
fast-paced
red,
game.
or even traverse all the way up to Raptors here and do the full split, trying to split the map.
Another
for
thing,
their
too,
Caitlyn Bard.
is that I kind of get
Can
confused
be a bit of a
because
risky proposition,
they
though,
have
because
skins
again,
that
you
I'm not
mentioned
used
the
to.
top lane is such a volatile
And so I'm just
matchup. So
like,
while it would
it'll
be
be like
fantastic for
common
Yon and
champs
Core to
with,
have
like,
that extra
weird
support on the
skins I've
bottom
never seen
side,
before.
leaving Morgan isolated in
that
that
make him look
advantage
so
with jungle
different
support could
that
be
I actually don't
devastating.
even know who the
Yeah.
fuck I'm looking at.
We'll see about the bottom side, though, because this does kind of play into what we talked about before. If you secure Caitlyn Bard pushing,
what's the
then
high level
they're going to
going on,
have
man?
safety, and it will buy you
Tessa,
roams
you don't
from
get bars
Bard
like
to
that
go
anymore.
mid lane so that you can set Quid up. And that is a lot of times the real goal of Team Liquid in their games. Get Quid money, especially on
what are we
champions
trying
like
to do?
Akali,
Y'all trying to see me
so
finish
that
this
he
Deltarune
can take
chapter?
over
'Cause I'm
some
almost
team
done. Y'all
fights
trying to
later on.
just
But
watch,
we'll see about this wave crashing as
MSI.
well. If Team Liquid are going to have the timer
not
here
complicated.
for
I can't
Jose
send a
finishing
picture
those
to
Krugs, or if he was just going
Well,
to
you
continue
have a computer
splitting
now,
the
right?
map.
But as we're checking it out, of course, if you're watching
about
MSI, you
let's
might
just,
as well get
do
rewarded
more?
for it. Head over to
Tap.
lolesports.com, log in with your Riot
free to
ID,
play.
and watch live for a chance to earn MSI 2026 drops.
Jose
And
bot play-
if you're going to do it quick, because the early game already looking super explosive here. The split map owner looking for that invade.
Yeah, because they've had that ward on the Raptors for so long, they know.
Can barely hear
And
you.
Jose
Okay,
here,
okay,
let's
hold
see
on,
about the
let me turn
contest.
it- I do have it kind
So
of
he
loud. My
thinks
bad, my bad, my
that-
bad.
He thinks Owner's
Let me turn
going
it down
for
a
his
little
red
bit.
first, but Owner's actually on the Raptors. He does.
Man, I
go
want a
into
little
big
bit. I want y'all to be able to hear this, but I did have it
Double
kind of loud. I got
small
my
split.
speakers down low, is what it is.
Finding where he can, but nice timing here. Faker also
You'd rather
pushed
play
mid.
Rift?
That
you
much
gonna play
for
comp
Quid
Rift?
to really contest that push.
This is quite good.
Hey, yo, I'm
for
actually doing
jungle,
pretty
setup
decent
here. Now, Owner does know
on
okay,
Rifts.
Wukong, 'cause he
The
saw
games
the
that I
CS
lose, I
numbers
get, like,
that he has,
Galio's
so he
Aegis.
knows that he's taken away my,
And Crime is a
bottom
Diamond
half
2,
of the
and
map.
I'm Diamond
So
2
Owner
too.
immediately goes into blue
So
side,
I wonder who's
does
gonna
not waste any
hit
time.
Diamond 1
That
first,
ward
or who's
is
gonna hit
important as
Master
well
first.
in case
'Cause I don't
Jose
even play
decides
like
to cross
that.
like he is, so Owner will be alerted and is going to.
You think I can hit Master
be able
Isaiah?
to- Wait, Owner does not have smite. Neither does Jose.
Is Master free as
The
fuck
owner
now?
immediately
Because of the
retreating. I
way
think
they got
that's
the
good value of that ward, because he
Galio's
knows he
Aegis
doesn't
set
have
up?
smite. Is uncertain if Jose does. Doesn't know if he used it on red buff.
Hell
just
no, I can't
immediately
Master, but I'm
back off.
Diamond
Such a
2
good
though.
early plan from Team Liquid. They put a lot of thought into this one, and it is going to be Owner traversing back to the other side. So Owner's like, okay, fine, because I
You know
saw
what? I'm gonna
come
boot up a
over
game
here
tonight.
with
How about
red
that?
buff over the ward to cast me off blue. I
I'm
know
gonna go
your cards
Seraphine
are still
too.
up too, so I will
No,
cross
no
her
more
top
Swain, nothing but
Scuttle Graph.
Seraphine.
And
They have
then
like 100 plus
he can go
games.
for those Krugs as well to
Do-
keep
this
his
season?
CS, you know, up there and not
I don't think
fall
I have
behind,
100 games
even
this
though
season.
It is all across the map, and our second respawns of all the jungle camps
probably
are
got
going
like
to be
60 though.
desynced. So you're seeing Jose now move in for the respawn.
I don't believe
here
I have
on
more than
Raptors
60. Let's
number
check.
2 to make sure that
I would be
he's gonna able to
surprised
take these
if I'm in
away
the 70s. I
before
would be
Carrier
surprised.
can come defend, and Core JJ's here along with Quid, so they should secure them.
Checking it now. Are going to be able to
Let's-
secure that
let's five
camp
stack
area.
tonight. You know what?
Checking, has the hook shot wall
Ping
back,
Nox
just
Lumen.
walk away.
We got
Doesn't
Isaiah
know
right
Corey
here.
is gonna
Tap right
stick
here. I'm
around.
right here. That's
Carey is
4.
stepping a little bit too far forward.
And then
Able to get in front of that.
who else
One
plays?
of the big strengths of Camille. It's pretty easy for her to get out of most situations. As Morgan's holding on the top side. Has
Hurtado.
mostly been isolated in the
Get Hurtado on board. Or
Still pretty comfortable holding
your
on
Masters
to
right now.
it.
Yeah,
Well, it's
comp
even
Apex, bro.
Yeah, and we'll see once.
That should be sweaty,
once we
though.
get a little bit more free time.
Because I've seen some comp Apex whenever I was at. I want to say they were doing comp Apex when I was at DreamHack. Your Predator? No, you're not. Stop. Because that's the highest level in Apex, right?
To go help Faker push out as Core is mirroring.
It's funny because nobody's really objecting to watching this. The view count low key went
Did a really
up
good job
actually when we
getting
booted this
some control on
up.
the bottom side of the map. T1 doing their best to fight back here. Quit trading with Faker. Or in the
Your
area.
Masters in
not
League,
too concerned,
yeah,
still
sure
has
you
a
are, bro.
Magical journey to make his way out.
People have been playing that game for
T1
10
sure
years and they're
looking
barely
at
just
another Faker. They
platinum.
won't follow. T1. This has been a game where we thought it might be more about
Day.
fighting in the mid lane,
Day.
fighting for that flash.
Day-
Instead, it's
Day the
all been
Min-Min.
about fighting
Remember Day
for
the
camps,
Min-Min?
ensuring both junglers could get access
I see him on
to
League all the
those early
time.
resources.
That's all he does is play League now.
Smite there, able to
That ass
take
is that
away.
hard? Yeah,
This is the
as you
carry
know,
of
it
World
is.
Tour, though. This man refuses
Well,
to
number
commit
one,
to
it's a
what he
knowledge
needs to start
check,
his
and
way
number
top.
two,
Core following as well. Carry
the game's been out for like,
favored in this 1v1, but the magical journey makes
well, how long has it really been going on? Like for real, I'm not talking about like beta or whatever. Like,
John really taking control in the
it's
isolated
been like
1v1.
it's like a 15-year,
He gets the
20-year
push out,
thing, and people have been
there's-
playing the
there's no
full
teleport
20
for Paze,
years.
so Paze has to choose right now. Yeah, he cancels.
Yeah,
his
you can
recall
be an
'cause there's a
up-and-coming
big wave,
prodigy,
and there's no
but
cannon in that wave to soak
you're
tower
gonna have
shots.
the old heads that
They
got the
also
old
do
head
have
knowledge.
Owner
It's
on
like
the
12 years
bottom
old.
side,
Okay, all right,
finishing
well there we
up
go.
Krugs at the moment, but still, Jan's gonna be
Remember
able
I
to get
plays
money
Unite,
off
and that
his
shit is
turret
making me
blades.
dodge every MOBA.
Last little
See,
bit
that's
of
y'all's
damage from
problem.
minions.
Y'all playing Unite.
calculated pace just now.
There's
ticking
no
over
way a
level
close
6,
friend
so
just got on Wild
that's a
Rift
bit
that
of a
said,
disadvantage for now.
I only have
Not
like
good
3 close
vision,
friends on
does
Wild
steal
Rift. Who
4
got
drops,
on?
so be pretty comfortable well, knowing that it's
I actually
still
really like
early in
mobiles
the
and tired
area.
fighting games. Damn, that's Tap that just got
Right
on.
now, though, Team Liquid keeping the early game so close is a very positive sign. One of the #1 concerns when we talked about this matchup was, hey, we believe they can have a good game plan.
With
but if it
88%
falls
win rate
apart
on
in the
Unite,
laning
that shit is
phase,
so piss
that's just
easy.
not really
We
going to
need Blitz
matter.
on Wall
Thus
Rip,
far,
but he
at
says
least,
he's
it's
afraid to
just
play
6
League
minutes.
because he
Things
might
are
get
looking
addicted
pretty
to
even,
it.
and it's actually Team Liquid who've had better control
I
on
can
the
see
bottom
it.
side, leading to them
Blitz would
starting
be
up
good
the
at
source
League.
frag.
Let's take a look here because Morgan is kind of half.
I'm not on Wall Rift. It says that a close friend is online, and it's only like Isaiah, Hurtado, Crime. I don't have a few close friends. You haven't opened it? Don't get so defensive, Tap. Because now I'm starting to think it is you. How you're defensive you're getting.
Now we're at the point, though, with level 6s for both the Akali and the Orianna, that maybe we'll look to try and blow some flashes in mid lane as well.
The fact that the view count went up, it's because people don't want to see the spoilers in Deltarune is what it is. The reason why I had so much like view count, the view count went up when I was streaming the last Deltarune, is because it had been so long since the most recent chapter came out.
And it's interesting, too, because Raptor respawn was coming, but Owner decides, all right, I'm going to clear my own camps instead.
Randos right now, you know what, just boot up Smash. Get high level in here. It's me, Blitz, if Zendo, high level, and who else? It's scary, it's not me. I was thinking imposter.
Normally I would see Carrier here.
All right,
thinking there
Tap.
might be some action about that.
Tap, you
but I
need to
think
get
most teams
chill
have been so
on
committed to
Wall
exclusively
Rifts.
fighting over jungle camps that I feel like it's actually a sign of relative calm.
Chill would have a
Peso
nasty
with his
team,
first
I just
recall
know it.
back, especially with the Hextech alternator. Feeling
I say
a lot
that about
more
everybody.
comfortable in that 1v1 versus Yon.
And then Nox Lumen's Teemo was trash. It was fucking
About
dog
50%
water.
of the duration on his flash
He was getting
cooldown has been
farmed.
expended since Jan was
It
able
had been
to,
like 2 minutes. It was 0-4.
make him use it in the 1v1. So
Chill play
we'll see if there
Jax.
is any sort of
I
visits
tried
since
Chill
San
his
Jose
wall
has a
riv.
lot of choices. The
It takes a
ever-important
second to
Wukong
get
ultimate
into
when he
it.
has flash, can be
Tap
very,
on
very
Annie,
potent.
yeah, I could see that for sure.
Meanwhile,
And then chill
Bard
on
getting level
Jax.
6 is a great setup for that as well.
Yeah.
A lot of tools to kick things
Crime be
off.
like, oh yeah,
Of
you're.
course, both, Roman
Crime said
supporters
that
tracking their bot lane
Nox would
for
have
free
a
window
W
of time.
Urgot, but he also said that about Tap
Yoda
too. So
can just
that's
set up
Tap's
the
thing. He just be
Yasuo
saying
ultimate.
everybody has an Urgot.
Instead, gonna go pick up the scraps here. Owner first on the grubs. Jose will at least grab
Try
one
again
back. Owner
Just
debating if they
just
wanna
sweet
fight
talk him or
this.
something. I don't know.
Can
Charm
he?
him up.
Goes in. Ooh, okay.
No way. Why would you think I would be on Annie?
Does not take
Why
it
would you
away.
not want to be on Annie? That's a W
But now still
champ.
wanting the 1v1. Isn't going to commit any more than just poking away at Jose Dios.
I
was
see
kinda ready
it.
for a flash
Small
on the
girl
ball. I
energy.
could go
Tap.
a
You're
little
you're
bloodthirsty at this
shorts,
stage of the game.
but also you have a
Last
big
little,
personality, which is the bear,
Last
right?
little bit. We're pretty. I mean, Daniel, like being this even is very, very tense here as we move in.
Yeah, if I play
9
League, I
minutes,
spend 9 hours a day
2-1
playing to
on
get the
Grubs,
highest rank
1
of
on
6
the
months of
Dragon
playing.
here for
Realize how
Team
much time I
Liquid.
wasted.
But
Nah.
nobody forcing
I don't
too
think it's gonna
heavily
be
as far
that
as the summoner
bad.
spells, do go. As we
Blitz.
said,
I don't know about
Blaze already
highest
about a
rank though.
quarter
How
left
about
on the
that?
cooldown here for him
Annie
to
looks
feel the extra
boring?
safety of his flash
Really? You
coming
think
back,
so?
and
I don't think Annie looks
we're just gonna
boring.
be looking towards the
Annie's
next
just not my
setup.
play
Wait a
style.
second.
But I don't think Annie looks boring. Every time I see somebody play Annie, I'm like, ooh. We need chill on Nunu. Yeah, the highest rank on League would be Wild. So it's Sovereign on Wild Rift. Is it Sovereign on PC too? Oh, you're done.
Sees the angle. It's likely just a 1-for-1.
So
but manages
who is
to bring it
Corel?
back.
What
Team
champ is
Liquid
Corel
trying to turn
playing?
it. Carrier happy to have that extra money. Taking Yon out of the equation, and it just
Like, I can't recognize who the fuck these the skins that got me so confused, bro.
All right, let me see the replay again of that with the
Camille,
vision.
okay.
Maybe a little zoom out here
I can't
for
recognize these
Carrier.
skins, dog.
Yon had thought that he escaped, but Carrier invests the flash. He gets
And
the
another thing
kill
too is that
as he's gonna
there's
go
so many
down
things
there.
going on the
First
screen on
blood
PC.
as
Like you
well,
have like
getting the
every
bonus.
single like
Morgan
you
getting
got
the flash
gold,
out
all
the
their
right.
items, all this stuff, and
Morgan
it's like
keeping
everything
on the
is like.
top side. Thought the last breath was
Like
gonna
if I was
go
watching
on
this
EQ.
full screen,
Power
that's
knock
one
up
thing.
as Yon taking a
But I don't
position
even
with
have this
Faker.
full screen because I got to see chat over
Overall,
here.
Good for the side of team. Bad for the side of Team Liquid
Faker
that they
sounds
lost
familiar.
Yon there.
Is he
Luckily,
comp at any other game?
terrible spot. But
No,
good
he's
for
just
them
the
that
best
Quid,
league
I think,
player in
gets
the
kills,
world, so he's just
snowballing
like.
it faster to that gun
Is he
for
not the
Maybe he
highest
can get a
paid,
bit more kill pressure.
highest
I think
paid
the reason it's a bit of a
gamer in the
disaster, though, is
world?
remember that flash cooldown was not available.
Well, yeah, okay.
He's
so
he's the
that's
highest
what they're
paid
trying to
gamer in
go
the
for. So
world,
then they get
I
with
believe.
such low health, using the ignite from Carrier here.
Yeah,
The
he
ignite
is.
ticking down, and then
That's facts.
yeah, here we go. Fog of War, what we want
League
to
makes
see.
money like that?
He gets jumped on. There
League
he
is like
he goes to put the
makes the
trap.
most money
Yon
out of
going
any
to put
game,
that
is it not?
single trap over there. He's like,
Base
"What
salary?
are
I
you
think we
doing,
looked
bro?"
this up like a
Carrier
couple of
sees
years
him.
ago,
Carrier gets
and
the
Faker is
first
the
blood.
highest paid
you know, Team Liquid, they're
gamer.
so aware of its potential exit route. They're trying to body
And League
block
may
and make
not
sure
be the
he can't jump
highest.
back. But they didn't have an angle to stop him from jumping onto
I don't
Yon.
think it may not
It's
be the
so
most
clean
money,
with his
but
hook
it's
shot
like
and
up
his flash
there.
right there from Carrier to close that distance.
Yes.
Well, because I got
Jeez.
surprised that
Now you start to
competitive
feel
Wild
a
Rift,
little
which is
bit
the
nervous
mobile
with
version
an
of the game, they
accelerated
were making
field.
that
Still
much
has a lot of
money.
kill pressure, and
These
now
tournaments
Tech
are
Ultimate
like
is available.
they got like
We're
$10,000,
not afraid to walk
$20,000
up here,
tournaments,
but T1
even
getting what they
more.
can is
But they're doing
they're
that
gonna
shit
go
in
for it one
China
more
though.
time. They know Yon doesn't have any resources.
Oh,
The ulti's a little too
nah.
late. Carrier frozen, golden, but the damage is just
Nah,
not there. Hex
Isaiah.
ultimatum to try and walk it up.
You're,
Nice finding coming in from core. One more auto to
Your
Paze.
parlay,
They might be able to get it
fool.
done. They're so low, but it's just a bar. The rebuttal is there. Carrier and Paze making it out as the fight on the top side breaks out. Quid
There go.
recognizes this is a window
Well,
of
Faker's right
opportunity to
there,
try to
so
get something back. But
Quid and
Team
Jose
Liquid
not gonna make a play.
walking away empty-handed.
Yep, under tower here, and Camille ult invested from T1.
He has equity in
Carrier
T1. Oh,
Paze
really?
going
Oh,
up.
which is the
Meanwhile,
telecom company?
Cyclone as well.
Oh.
Shockwave going a little bit wide. Owner trying to turn it back with an ulti of his own.
Okay.
Jose Diodo able to grab
Yes,
the kill.
it's all
Faker
making sense
flashing over
now.
the wall. R2 comes in from Quid. It's going to take him a lot of time to finish off Faker, but there's no mana there. Catalyst, though, going to give him a little bit back every time he takes damage. Now Quid not
And
certain
Faker
he can
still
get this
comes
one.
out with the dub.
Double kill for Faker. Not what you want to see,
Come on,
especially
dude.
as Yon is fighting for his
Your
life.
parlay is
Dodges
fucked,
the
but
snare,
your parlay
dodges
is
the wall
good.
dive. Carrier forced to walk this one out. The extra shield coming
On
in.
the turret
and this
dive.
is just bullying. T1 bottom lane will not let Yon play the game.
They see core on
like
the
Japan
roll,
always
but they
on
say
top most
we're
games.
gonna dive again. T1
Korea on
making
top,
it
and I would have
happen
to agree with
across
that,
the
with
map in
Isaiah.
the
Yeah,
skirmishes.
Korea
It
is
was
on top.
quiet for a while. Dracos,
I didn't believe
was
it either,
close
but it's
for a
true.
while, but T1 now
League really
exploding.
opened
Let's
my
take another
eyes to
look
the world of
at
gaming.
this bottom side
I'll be
dive that they
real.
did go for.
Well, look how many people are
Carrier
watching the
with his level
stream.
6, so he goes in,
There's 33
gets the
people
hook
watching
shot
the
stun
stream,
here onto
but if you
Yone.
type
They
in
hit
League of
so
Legends,
low, and then
this
there
dude's
you go.
got
Bard ultimate, not gonna
70,000
do
people,
much for them, even though
89,000
the
people
trap was
watching
down
his stream.
there.
Jinxie's
No
got
tower aggro,
58,000
so
people
on the
watching
backside,
it.
the little skirmish here as Jose and Quinn
All in
wanted to
all,
take
it's got
down Owner. They do take him
284,000
down,
viewers
but then
right now,
Faker can
bro.
flash here to pick up the kill onto Jose. And then, as you say, he just takes it.
Yeah. Just has more HP, right? And this is where the Catalyst is so nice because it really looks like he's out of mana, but every time you hit him, you give him a little bit more, just enough for one
Jinx
more
ain't even on League
cooldown.
right now. No, no,
Allows him to
yeah.
finish out that
He's been
1v1.
getting coached, right?
It's
I've been
been
seeing him
devastating
getting
for TL.
coached
Again,
by
we praise
like
them. We're keeping it close, keeping it steady in the
what's
early
his
game,
name?
but the second Carrier starts getting active, has access to that ult to drop tower aggro.
the guy that screams, the
really
bald head
starts to
guy,
take over.
and then also the
Morgan
other
doing
guy
pretty
that
well.
plays
He isolated
Hecarim,
1v1, did
Dantes.
solo push out Doran's flash, but because
Look
the
at
rest of the
YouTube
map is
too. Oh,
hurting,
I don't even want
I
to
think
look at
it's kinda
YouTube,
tough for
bro.
Jose to get the time to really go up topside.
Meanwhile,
Dantes
we're
and
gonna
Tyler
take
won.
the priority
I saw him
that
get
his
coached by
top players
Tyler
been able to
One.
secure, and
That shit was
actually
funny as hell. That
the
actually was
swing swap as
content.
well from Team Liquid. The opportunity here for T1 to take Dragon, while Team Liquid have 3 people trying to push Doran off. And Doran pays the appropriate amount of respect on the weak side, while his team
If I look on
gets the
YouTube,
objective.
well, I can't even pull up another
Inside
window
Max
because
now
I'm on
1-1,
Deltarune on the
and
other window.
Dragons will be the Mountain Soul coming through. Extra walls for the Camille. Not what you want to see is now lockup is there. Carry in the immediate area.
So
Doran
what
lockup
champ
is the left, coming in from
is
Morgan.
Zendo play?
Lower
Be
and lower
real.
as Carrier's health bars.
He-
Jose Diodo blinking from
keep
the
in mind
angle,
he's a
managed to
K.
make
Rool
it out.
main,
Magical
and he's a
turning out
good
for
K.
three.
Rool in
Doran
Smash.
coming through, fishing for the setup, and the knockup is there. Just in time, the Steel Tempest. The Eclipse will not be blocked by the wind wall, however. Squid is caught out, likely now to fall. T1 immediately.
And don't say
responding.
Urgot
Outside play
or
was a match to their own in the
Timo,
bottom
because
lane.
we've been using that one too
Another
much. It's gotta be
for
something
Faker.
different.
Shockwave used. They get the kill. Owner with the chase down, and they're going to use this time to counter jungle as well. Take away some extra resources here. Bottom tower being whittled down.
If Zendo's
and
Kaiser though,
T1
or
have
some shit like
successfully
that,
been able to
I
take
don't
away the
fucking
blue
know.
before Jose
If
gets
Zendo
there.
probably knows how to draft, realistically,
Wandering in, won't be able to get anything else.
he's not a
On the
solo
chase to the
main.
bottom lane. We saw
He actually
Faker
plays the
in previous
game
play
right.
burn flash. There's an angle of attack here.
In this
Magical
fake
journey
universe that we're
through.
creating.
Team Liquid have to be careful not to overcommit. They don't want to risk anything as Faker's just going to continue to run away with the movement speed steroid from the dissonance. Overall, good discipline from Faker not to back too soon to make sure he has a successful retreat.
Yeah, that Orianna is fairly rich. Faker shockwaves are going to be very painful here as we get on into the game. It pays as well with 7
So there's so
stacks
much
his
going on
Dark
here.
Seal.
I mean, you can see the items, you can
going to be able
see
to force
the
people
kills.
very
Faker's got
quickly.
3
Topside,
kills,
they're
no
going for a
deaths.
kind of a half
He's got
dive on
1,500 golds, right? Is that what we're looking at?
Goes back to Mini. Good
Where's the
damage.
gold
Nope,
again?
It's a full dive.
Shit.
Faker there just in time, uses the TP. And unfortunately, this reality of playing against this T1 lineup is once they start up
What
the pace
number
of
is the
game, they really
golds?
don't stop. Team Liquid have not been.
Are we even? Are these minions? Or those not minions. That can't be that many.
Never
Doesn't
got
show.
that flash early,
Oh,
isolated and
okay.
focused down. And it's
Doesn't
a
show
similar
goals.
story for
It's
the
a
bottom
typo.
lane. While
Okay.
they were ahead early, once Carrier started forcing those dives, it's just been all in T1's favor.
Meanwhile, on the side of Team Liquid, they did get the double kill onto Morgan from the top side.
So
play,
it'll just show
he
minions,
at
right?
the very least here, the Yasuo
Or
has
CS.
some damage, went with the early
But where
Kraken.
will you see CS
And
even?
now
The
Team
middle's
Liquid
gold
with the early
differential.
reset here.
But it doesn't
3
show the
people
gold
trying
that
to
they
take
each
over
have,
another set
though.
of
It
Raptors.
just shows the differential.
Raptors' number one
Okay.
objective in the
That's
game, League of
interesting.
Legends is he's waiting off
CS is
the
the
side of
yellow.
middle.
Okay, and then they
Excellent
switch to
backstep doing
this.
most of the cooldowns there, but now he has been locked up. Tempered
3
fake, but
stasis at
I don't
once,
know
or is that a
where Jose wants to
fucking?
be. Spinning
No, that
through,
wasn't
forced the
stasis.
flash
That was a
over the wall,
move.
flash over the wall. Core still getting caught up.
That was an
Still
ult.
getting rooted. A little bit more health coming through, but the Eclipse takes him down.
Man, you talking about they can? You can tell how much gold they have by the items. Come on,
here we
bro.
go. Now Rift Herald
To
used
a casual
immediately
like
to
me,
take down this mid tower.
I'm not able to do that math.
Mounted up.
Each item is what,
Yeah,
what
don't
like
wanna give them any
2,500
more
gold or
time to farm.
something?
2K lead in mid lane. All the AP carries so far ahead. And as long as they keep hard
Each big
forcing
item?
these fights, they force Morgan to come to show up for his team. That side lane advantage doesn't exist. As Doran, this man can drive a Herald.
Damn.
2 for 2 on outside towers, taken with the Herald. They get both of them there. T1 now have a lot of room
So
to work
CS
with
is
on
the
map.
yellows. That's your CS, bro?
One of the hardest things
At
about playing
17
against double
minutes?
AP carries
Oh, yeah, these guys
is
are
you don't
fucking
really
top
have
players
that
for real,
tanky
bro.
front line.
Because that would be at
Everyone's
like
a lot of
42.
natural armor. You can see that Core's doing his
At
best to
17
mitigate that
minutes
upfront burst
on
with the
PC,
rocket,
yeah,
with the small
bro.
buff on this
I mean,
map.
I play
Core's
support,
personal
to be
stat
fair.
bar. Pays and Faker.
But if I was Miss Fortune,
Looking for
bro,
that one-shot territory, and when you're backed up by a
80
Camille, it gets a lot
max
easier
on a
to hit
good
your skill
day.
shots.
It
I would be at
certainly
80
does.
CS by this
Definitely
point.
one of the huge
Up behind
benefits.
the Yon. Camille's here. That was basically a
He parlays
solo kill.
goods.
Carrier coming in, getting a little bit more money for himself, but pays.
Big thing about League that's
That was
driving me
some
away is the
disgusting
time it
damage.
takes for a game.
He's got
So,
6 seconds left on his ultimate, so
they don't always take that
definitely,
long.
work there for Carrier.
They don't always take that
Goes
long.
in, gets
But they
somebody
can,
himself
though.
too. This Camille support is so crazy with Bloodsong. Like Bloodsong
I
enables
feel
so
like
much of it, but
Yeah.
when you watch it at the top level, they don't usually take that long. It's only, I feel like, at low levels where you have a bunch of idiots that don't know what they're doing and they're just inting. That's when it just keeps going back and forth. My team gets wiped. Your team gets wiped. My team gets wiped. It just goes back and forth because you're just a bunch of idiots.
Looking for the last breath. Rebuttal from Pace doesn't block a whole lot of damage, so maybe they can turn it back. But Pace the flash out. The Eclipse to grab a few more. Quid now on the chase. He's so desperate to get anything done. The Shuriken flip. He will at least get one.
See, this is the ass whooping. So I don't think this game's going to last that long. I don't see this game lasting more than 30 minutes. Well, 30 minutes is kind of short. That's 50 more minutes. It's not going to last more than 40. You can't surrender in at top level. So that's another thing to consider.
But again, 5,000 gold deficit.
But
They've laid down the
when you're
traps.
playing online
Owner
with
is still
the
fine.
boys,
He's
you can
still going to
surrender.
walk away, and there is still a Gnar in their bottom lane breaking structures. Team Liquid grasping at straws, trying to force something in their favor. Owner, so much healing coming through the sundered sky. The red buff, the shielding, it's just too much.
Oh man, Jan was over there trying to kill a ward, and GorJJ was still trying to keep the play going.
Oh, man.
I like how much headroom there is to like learn about League. That's one thing that I kind of like. Is that like
That
I
it
feel
is,
like
Kobe. And again, some of the
I
early
mean with
moments
Smash
respect
there's a lot of
to TL,
different
but at this point,
moving
they kinda just need
parts
to keep
to
throwing
where
those Hail
like
Mary.
frame
Shockwave
data and
does
stuff
miss,
like
but again,
that,
it
and then
doesn't
the
matter.
technicality of your
They're just
characters
so far
too.
ahead that they can miss one or
But
two
like
cooldowns. The
League has
Camille
all
along
that
with
and then
these
more.
items, so accelerated.
You can
Such
play
a
this game for a
comfortable
long
position
time
to
and
just
still
force
be a
these dives
noob.
on an isolated Yawn.
So I do kind
They
of
are
appreciate
making
that.
it look good here. IG Camille is my favorite, by the way.
IG Camille? Yeah.
Definitely a very fun one. It should be a pretty easy dragon for T1. They can take it whenever they feel like it. Owner's going to finish up his blue first.
There's a lot of things on the map I think that are pretty easy for T1 right now. Take a look at the Coinbase gold grind, of course. See.
I follow knowledge but no
Just,
hands. And
some massive
that's another thing too, is that you do have to have the hands as well. But Isaiah said he has all the knowledge. Damn, all the knowledge? Hey, what's up, Haka? What's going on? Welcome to stream. We're just playing a little bit of DELTARUNE Chapter 5 right now. Okay, oh, they actually got Faker. Okay, alright. So that's his first death.
But 1,000 gold in the Quid's pocket definitely makes it a worthwhile trade.
Definitely has been something a lot of teams
Hako, do you
have
play
done.
League at all?
Faker
Probably why you
for
find level
isolated
300
kills
trolls all the
here.
time.
And Team Liquid, even though they're so far down,
Because of
like
why?
you're saying,
All knowledge but
getting
no hands,
bounties
or vice
is
versa?
the critical part in trying to hope for a comeback. Jose was looking for a little bit more, but Carey is
No,
so
you have a
dangerous
point.
now on this Camille support. He's going to chase
Well,
them
because
off
there's
as
people
Owner
that
is
play
also
fucking
following.
like ARAM
This
or
is the dream
norms
situation to
or
be
shit
in
like that all the
You're
time,
so far
and they've been
ahead,
playing
and
for like
the looming threat of your team
I'm not
is so
trying to
great.
name
You
names,
can
but
walk into 2 people
B.
and play like this.
They have been
And
playing
get
League
an
for like
ulti.
since
The
launch
slow from the
for like
tactical
15
sweep
years,
stops it from connecting, and now Doran
and it's
is
like
on the
level
chase.
300
Doran's
or
been farming
400,
in the
but still
sideline the
ass
entire
because all she
time.
does is play ARAM and
Luckily
other
they have
shit.
access.
It's
Magical
hard.
journey.
It
Hope from Pay's
It's
not
kinda
there, but
hard,
T1
yeah.
asserting
is.
dominance on the top side of the map. I don't
There's
know
so
if
much to
they're
learn
gonna
about the
immediately
game.
rush
There's
the
a lot to
Baron.
pick
They
up, but it's easy
certainly
to suck for a
have
long
the
time. It
gold
is easy to suck
advantage,
for a
the
long
game state
time.
advantage, but without a traditional AD carry, it might still take a
It
bit of
helps to
time.
have
They
somebody.
do.
What's
Few
up,
more
Romo?
seconds
Everybody
on
pulling up for
Carey's
League,
ultimate,
bro.
so you have a really good turn once you
They
have
aren't
Carey's
trying to see
ultimate
DELTARUNE.
ready,
They
they
want
very well
League.
could,
That's what the people
start
demand.
objectives and
You
look for the
ending?
turn right
I
off
am
it,
ending in a
get
minute.
that
Yeah,
Carey
I need to go to
engaged with the
bed.
Camille ult, the
I have a
guaranteed
crazy
damage,
shift tomorrow. Crazy long
for the rest
shift.
of the teammates following in. So
Sun up to
definitely
sundown.
Just go for the reset, get back on the map.
Honestly,
Faker's gonna take
I
care
gotta
of the
be at
bottom
work
side wave
before the
first.
sun comes up, and then
And
I gotta
Faker
be at
himself
work
made it even
after
more
the sun
tanky.
goes
Got
down.
the
So
arm guard ready here for an extra stasis usage. Plus his flash will be up fairly shortly too. Once that happens, T1
Ramos, do you
teamfight
play
is
League?
just gonna be
You ever booted up
insane,
League?
So they can definitely force.
hop on League tomorrow. I bet.
Team Liquid not able to find the time to force before those
Just have
third
kinda
or
teach me all
second
you
and a
need to
half
know.
item completions.
Yes.
Hayes now has an hourglass of his own as well. So
I have
we'll need to fight on
Crime
2 items, but
and
the
Isaiah.
IE is at least there for Yawn. Courtesy of the 1,000 gold on the top side, Quid is able to get
I
the
prefer
Lich
Isaiah's
completed
coaching
along
style
with an
more.
additional Hextech alternator. So there's some hope, there's some angles, but really hard to
But
get that
only
ideal
slightly,
dream
though.
teamfight set up, that flank for a Kali or maybe for Jose on the Wukong.
Ramos would have a
Such
nasty teamo. I
impressive
just know
vision
it.
control.
Yeah, I mean, as he said, stasis on both the targets that they would be looking to.
Ramos got a
flank and
nasty
kill.
Ornn.
So you have
And
to
if
do
Zindo,
things like kind of have multi-step
he would have an
engages
Evelyn
and,
for
you know,
sure.
Maybe get something out first with a Bard ultimate. But here comes the invade from T1.
Four spots them. Stun does not connect. Core still locked up for a brief moment. Puts himself in the stasis, but all of T1 is here to respond. Core instantaneous
flashed over the
flash out.
wall.
T1 chipping
Okay.
away at the cooldowns for Team Liquid.
But I mean, it's
Flash over the
15 to
wall
8.
for Jose. 3-man immediate
Bro,
side. There for Morgan.
what are they trying to do? Are they actually gonna win this team fight?
Dashing through the entire team with the R1. The Eclipse, good damage back, but Doran there
No.
just in time to turn
So
the
if
play
you're
on his
losing
head. A
team fights like
beautiful
that,
knock.
where you have good
Got
engages,
nowhere left to run.
I mean,
T1
quote unquote
take
good
4,
engage.
And Carey is looking to make it 5. Poor JJ running out of options. The shield from the adaptive
This is
defensive
where I would be
mitigating
mad
the
as a
little
top
damage he
player,
has. Maybe the movement
'cause I would
speed
be
is
like,
enough
all right,
for
just
the
forfeit
rest
the
of
game.
team. Already setting their sights on Baron. Core, supportal combat.
He would be on
Carey
Renekton.
is there, has
Who
the
you talking
healing, the
about?
Sundered Sky.
You talking about Zindo?
Extended fight, but that's the ace.
Yeah, his
And that
his
was
toy
about
Necton
as
was
good of an
nasty,
engage
bro.
as you're gonna get on Team Liquid, and T1 still
I tried playing League when I
able
was
to
younger, but I was
survive Weather Storm.
poor, so I
Hayes
never
does
got
go
into
down,
it.
They get the one
Well,
kill,
what does
but
that got to do
T1,
with
they're
it?
gonna get the Baron,
It's a free
plus
game.
all the extra gold of the full ace.
And now it's so difficult, right? Yes, it takes them more time to finish this Baron without a traditional AD carry. But once they have it, they have so much range with the threat from this Mel, the dive threat. Team Liquid
You think they're
gonna
on
do their
comms
best
talking
to
about
hold on, but at a
this fucking start
10K
ending right now? It's
deficit,
over.
It's going to be difficult to
'Cause
navigate
since you
a way
can't
back to
surrender.
this game.
Like, everybody just in.
All right, so let's take a look at the engage from Jose on the
Or are they
bottom
just
side
like,
of the
"We
map.
still got a
He's gonna be
chance.
looking over
Never
here
give
at
up.
the clump of champions
It's
to
fucking
try and get
Treyway,
multiple
baby."
members. And he does get the dream. You got both Pays and Faker and Carrier.
I thought that was a
into
great
the Morgan
engage,
knockup as
but
well.
the thing
But
is,
then
if you don't
look
have
how they
the
survived.
gold,
double
you don't have the
stasis,
items,
then they're able to have
and you don't
Doran
got the-
use ultimate,
you
go
don't got
against
the
wall
clicking
right
down.
here, crushing from T1.
Bard ulti, locking up Carey, a trap not quite in the right spot as they're desperate to hold on. The rebuttal, finding the stun, immediate flash out from Yawn. Winwell there to stop any other follow-up, and now Team Liquid
Take a look,
forced to retreat here.
Zindo. I was saying that I don't think it's gonna last more than 30 minutes. They're about to end it right now. Under sub 30 minutes.
Here, but again, it is just so difficult.
I be having them long ass games in Valorant.
The assist, Faker setting him up. Now Carrier diving in. Quid locked down for a moment, but he's in the circle. Jose Dieto coming in as well. Morgan gonna get the ulti off. Quid finding one in the midst of the fight. Ace in the hole coming through too. Quid living far too long for T1's liking, but it does not matter. Owner is too powerful. R flash to make
Here
it
goes
through.
Faker,
Jose Dieto locked
and they're
up,
gonna get
Faker
ace.
is still standing. Double for Owner. Looking
And now he
to
just
make it
ends.
3, but instead it's the double for Faker.
Faker. It's T1 look to close out game one.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
going to be Oder and Faker alone at the Nexus Towers in game number 1.
Powerful stuff from T1, drawing first blood in this series. A calm, a slow early game for the first few minutes.
I bet you had a laptop.
Once they
though,
upped
no?
the tempo, they simply never stopped.
We'll see the
Liquid
pats on the backs and
sent
stuff like
back
that.
to the drawing
We'll get to a
board.
little bit of
Score
Deltarune.
Also maybe going to fall here, but you can see the confidence from T1. They're taking their time. They know they've earned it in this game one, so they get first blood in the series.
How much does
Looking good in
Faker
game number
make?
1. The world champions here.
Lee
in
Faker Sang
Daejeon.
Hyuk,
The
the
opening
iconic
game
League of
of
Legends Pro,
MSI, and they
earns an
take
estimated annual
What a game,
salary
what a
of
dominant
roughly
game.
6 to 8 million
And overall,
USD with
Kobe,
T1.
Very scary team to manage. I think the big thing for me, remember that big crucial team fight?
That's a lot.
That fight started with Faker listing Shockwave.
Don't
Even
have
you
anything I
have
can
it.
run
They
it. I'm
won
just on
without
Waller
it.
right
It's-
now. Okay, all right.
It's a
Well,
hard nut to crack, Kobe. I'm not sure, but luckily we don't have to.
let's get back to peak. To real peak. Let me know when they start drafting Isaiah. Green. Hey, Green, what's up? Watch the view count just drop. It's about to plummet. You wanted to tell me a recipe for some really yummy holiday cookies? Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Suppose we should give her some space. The thing is, me and Rossi have a thing apparently. So, yeah. If I close eyes and think about Susie, Rossi's gonna try to kiss me. If I say yeah, Rossi's gonna try to kiss me. It's nice. She's got someone in the real world. Besides you, of course, Chris. Maybe I'll go look for some flowers too. Close eyes and think about Rossi. Dude, Rossi's a guy. Ramos, look away. This game's not for you. Let me close eyes and think about Rossi on some gay shit. Please. Please let it change. Please let everything be alright. Please have mercy on them. Have mercy on Susie. Fuck. Flowery, you girl on your mind, huh? Are you mad Susie and Chris got out of jail? Only because Aquans have made friends, and that's another step closer to understanding each other. Don't act like you have an actual plan. Delta dock, because they're about to start docking in a second. You know what that is, right? Because if not, I'll explain it in full detail. What are you up to? Praying? Of course. Every chance I get, I pray. You've got a kind and loving heart, Raleigh. Thanks. Please explain. Alright. So basically, when you have two dicks about to touch each other, right? And then one guy pulls a foreskin up, and then the other guy sticks his dickhead into the foreskin, and they just start like that. I have to believe it's all I can do. You sure? Maybe you already have everything you need. Why not just put your faith in yourself? Do you really have so little self-awareness? My faith is nothing like your arrogance. You have no way of defeating us, defeating anyone. You know, if I let myself go like you, I could. Bro, I thought that was about Deltarune. What the? He's never gonna fucking unlearn that. This is permanently scarred his brain for life. I could bring you down in an instant. It is trust, core part of the game. Yeah, core part of the game, Gregory. Yes, let him know. Only because it would make everything worse. Because you want to see if I can win, right? If I can stop you and defy fate. No one can do the impossible. Says the impossibility himself. Okay, smile again. I know no matter what, you guys are gonna save the world. Suppose so. Here, take this before I go. Huh? Drink vouchers for the cafe. Pick your fave. Yeah, I bet Susie would like the root drink, and Chris. You want to try this one, right? Blue and pink? Huh? No, how'd you know that? You were looking at it the longest. Just get your fave. Don't worry about Chris. Got it, princess? Ciao. Oh yeah, Ramos, let me get right on that. What are you two doing? Checking for mice and fleas? Idiots. Find any? Not yet. I have got free drink voucher for the cafe. Huh? Really? Awesome. Susie, you can have the purple one. And Chris, the green and yellow one. Of course, Chris. Great. Then I'll take the blue and pink one. Chris, has me on mine too, Flowery. I know it's free drinks. Let's go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Big ass watering pail. Get right on it. Let's hold it for a second. Ooh, that's okay. We can play later. Well, more time to practice, huh? Are you sure? Not even a pirouettes? Damn. Yes. Don't work in your way. I love this reference. Oh wait, what if I tried... Sorry. I like this chapter.
My human.
So, how are we feeling, humans? Feeling about helping Asgore. How are we humans feeling about helping Asgore? Did I hate Orange? Yeah. Orange is kind of annoying. Well, I mean, they're all kind of annoying in their own way. So, I don't think I really hate any of them. They're all pretty annoying. But they all are charming, too. So, that's their thing. They're annoying and they're charming at the same time. And then you have Flowery. So, Flowery is also annoying and kind of cool at the same time, too. I hate this game. So, together as one, they are all annoying yet charming. And I kind of want to see where this goes. How are we humans feeling about helping Asgore? Because with Chapter 2, you had Queen. With Chapter 3, you had Antenna. With Chapter 4, I guess you kind of just had, like, you know, the Holiday Family and the Roaring Night and stuff. And then this one, you have them. But you're not even paying attention to it. Don't underestimate Isaiah's attention span or whatever. I just need to keep studying harder. I just need to protect him more.
That's great.
Very good, everyone.
My king.
Ascor, all the others have a gift of pride for you.
That's my dreams.
Everyone's hope, everyone's spirit is a human.
Smile again.
If you give it a chance, I know it'd make you smile. Flowery, isn't it time you let me visit the dark fountain? The one who made it. I know they'll come back to it. And when they do, I'll make sure they never make another. This voice acting sucks. Voice acting is not my forte, okay? Sure, I can bring you there, old buddy. It was your special dream. Perfect. This time, Flowery, nobody interrupts me. You got it, King. Not me, the game. Oh, word? I mean, it's just like Animal Crossing, basically. Or, you know, the ad-libs, too. If you're talking about the ad-libs. And only for this specific character. Yeah, true. Yeah. Did you disable the voice lines? How unfortunate. No, I didn't. Hey, guys. Friends. Did you want to play? I got a new cowboy show. You want to see? Draft starting? Shit. Isaiah, fuck. You guys like stories, right? Would you want to hear a new one? Oh, that sounds great. Why are you guys here anyway? Let us know what they're drafting, Isaiah. Give us the play-by-play. They're here to throw a fountain to end Ascor's dream. Hey, we're just... Right. We're enemies. How can we forget? Enemies, friends. What are they but roles? Chris, Susie, Rossi. Flowers are messengers of love. Even if we anger, the seven of us can never hate you. But where we find division is our love, our dreams. Chris, Susie, Rossi. If you go any further, all of us would do our best to halt you. Not in hatred, but as a contest of our love. Then let's make it a fair fight, yo. Ooh, don't make it too boring. Try to actually make me think. And this time, I won't lose. Chris, you see this? This is the true power of friendship.
You're a hero.
You think you can beat us with that husk you call companionship?
Get a chance.
Get a chance. If you're for real, I'll be at top of castle. We can't give up now, Susie. I don't know if facing them is right. But that's why you're in charge, yeah? Anything you want to do, I got your back. Just promise me we won't hurt them, okay? Chris. Let's go. Fun gang. Fun gang? Okay, that was a little zesty. But I mean, it's Deltarune. The whole game is zesty. All right, let me get to a save point, Isaiah. Here we go. All right, bet. The sky is running fast. The fountain must lie at its edge. You are filled with a certain power. So that's going to be it for Deltarune for tonight. But we are not going to end stream. Oh, really? Fun gang?
Liquid has this very obvious pool of signature
Oh,
picks. They already
shit.
saw the
I don't
Apollo
even
game
remember
one, don't
that,
want him to
dude.
play the
Oh,
Yone this
fuck.
time around.
That was so long
Did kind
ago.
of add the Victor, add the
I don't
Orionis
know
with
when,
Wheelhouse
when I
in
started
that
chapter
lower
1.
bracket
I
run.
need to start saving these
Liquid were
VODs on
able to pull
YouTube.
off, but see what they want to prioritize as we get into this next
The thing is, like,
game.
I don't feel like I
Again,
should
with
save
Jungle,
VODs
it
because
was
I do stupid
prioritized
shit
by
like
both
this. I
sides
just
so
yap and watch
incredibly
League and
late in
stuff.
game one. Maybe this time
Yeah, everyone
around,
leaves when Deltarune's booted
higher
up. Alright, well, we're gonna get him
priority,
back
just a
though,
little bit
Isaiah.
Yeah, all right.
Let's play
see
more
here, 'cause
Delta
Rise is
Rune. Do you want to play
up
more
on
Delta
Rise.
Rune,
It's
Ramos? We're
really
gonna do
locked
League
in.
though.
Faker
The view count
Rise.
goes
You
up
dealt
when
with
League's on.
Faker, Oriana, now Faker. Are we going through like some greatest hits stuff?
It's like Twitch sees that I'm
of all time
streaming
for-
League
for
and they boost me in
struggle,
the
again,
algorithm.
When you match up against Faker, is there's a lot
Faker,
of greatest hits.
no, Doran,
Good hits.
This
Doran
man
Rise.
really doesn't, doesn't.
What the fuck? Did my
it's
stream
kinda
die?
like the Queen greatest hits discography. There's like 3
Did my stream die?
CDs of greatest hits here, brother.
Let's see what they decide to play into it, because of course there were adjustments to all the mid lane champions.
And you didn't even spell
Anivia
Rise
still
right.
Is a good preferable
Ramos said
possible
fuck
matchup
League.
into it.
All right, run a poll.
And they go with an early Nautilus as well, investing super early on into Nautilus. Sometimes that can be scary. If your
League
opponents
or
then immediately
Delta
answer
Rune?
with some counter engage,
League,
or Trundle or something like
Delta
that, then
Rune.
the Nautilus can end up dying a lot. But they're jumping on the Nautilus Senna train here really, really quickly, which is interesting because Senna got some pretty hefty changes too.
Yeah, remember that Senna and
Senna
Static
is
Shiv used to just be
crazy.
an
You can do
incredibly
Senna at top
powerful
level like
interaction,
that?
because Static procs on hit effects and her Q cooldown.
Also
reduction was not
Nautilus.
hit. Now
So we
it's
got.
on tap.
Is that
Interaction
Nautilus?
No longer works.
Oh, look,
Not sure
Callista,
if we'll
bro.
still see Static for Senna,
Fuck
but it was a
Callista.
pretty
I be
hefty
banning
hit for overall,
Callista.
as well as dropping the soul rate when she plays AD carrier when she is the one farming. And unfortunately, when you lock in a duo like this, or really any duo, the last thing you want to see Carrier and any AD carry he's playing with. Most
You were
certainly
telling me
pays,
not to ban
is
Callista.
Renata.
They be
This
doing that
is
shit
a
at top level.
terrifying 2v2
She's a
to
broken
match
late
up
game
against.
champ.
You gotta
Yeah,
have it-
fuck that
have it, you
bitch.
can
I
do
hate
support,
her.
but,
She is broken
so
late game.
incredibly oppressive early on.
Yeah. It makes
Who
me
did,
wonder, were they
Faker
gonna have,
pick?
like, Nautilus try and CS or something, because they cut
Who is
the
Quid
percentage,
on? Dude, I don't know
chance
these
to drop
champs.
for souls
Who
from
is Faker
10%
on and
down
who
to
is Quid on?
5%. Right in
You got some
half.
low
And Senna's
elo?
soul drop rate is one of the funniest.
Yeah, but I'm high
most
elo though
changed,
in Wall Rift
match
because I'm about to
notes
be
of any
master.
champion.
So I'm high elo
But
though.
they, yeah, we're on the
I'm not,
cut.
doing her title
Senna's on the
numbers.
cut for that. Okay, but now we're going into Pays Callista at MSI. Now, Pays did win an MSI
That's
and
true.
dropped a 28 bomb.
Look at all these fucking
Callista game,
Koreans.
I
Are they in
believe it
Korea?
was, in 2024?
They'll rearrange the chance when draft is
Okay,
finished.
so we'll see. And last time he actually did build a static shiv on
do you mean
Callista,
rearrange the chance?
Previously,
Oh.
this year. So we'll see if he goes with the static shiv rage blade.
So you're
build,
telling me that Faker's not
from Callista,
necessarily
but
on
right
this
into it, back to
champ?
the normal side here. They're going
In
all
South
the
Korea?
way back
Okay.
to the Talia answer into
So you're telling me Honor's not not really
That
on
option, of course, a lot of
Callista?
potential
This is
mid-game
just who they
playmaking with the
pick
Nautilus, with
for the
Talia, see what
team?
they can set up in the jungle, banning away the Scion, recognizing that in a lot of these
How
earlier
is
stages of the
that
game, they're
a
really not gonna have
thing,
the damage to get through
bro?
that tanky front line. And while Scion was
That is
nerfed,
a. They
turns
just
out
drafted
he's
the team,
just
bro.
the best in class tank. Even if you knock him down a peg,
Yeah.
free stacking health does a
VC
lot of work in the game League of Legends.
All right.
I'm just so, I mean, we thought this was going to happen. Like, when you lock Nautilus so early, then the enemy team's going to get
I
the
want y'all to
counter
see
engage.
on
But,
DNA.
like, getting through Renata, counter engage already looks so difficult.
Are you
to
in?
deal
What,
with,
you
and
in
then
VC
it's
and
also,
Are you
Pays
just
and carry
doing a
here
call?
with
Is that what you're
Renata,
doing?
So they're going to have some
Okay.
sort of plan to deal with this.
Yeah, what's
so
up?
far, though,
Yo, what's up?
ban,
So,
Nocturne
So they just
also
draft an order of the like from top to support because
and the Nocturne nerfs were
whenever
pretty fake,
whenever the first team
as
picks,
far
they
as
can
their
pick,
nerfs. It was just
a
the
champion,
shield,
like
the damage
a
of the
champion that can
spell
go
hits, but a lot
in
of
either
the
like
importance of that spell
support,
is the
jungle, or
amount of
top,
damage amp
like,
that you get on the
and
trail
it like makes
for
the other
your
team
combos.
want
So
to draft
Nocturne's
something
still
up, like
very much,
it like basically
completely
fakes out the other
fine.
team.
They
Like
didn't really
they
use
think
them at all.
we're going
Ban
what
still.
is it?
T1 banning 2 top laners. in
Like
the
Olaf top, but
probably just trying to make
and then
sure
they
that
end
they
up
don't
putting it in
take
jungle,
enough
so they give the top laner a better matchup
I
does
see.
later
So,
on in the.
so Honor is locked to Callista, but it's just not going to be Callista jungle.
Yeah, it's gonna be on pace.
Okay, right. Okay, so that
So,
makes
like-
more sense.
Yeah, they just rearrange them like after draft is finished.
And then one more time, can you remind me? So who is Faker playing and who is Quid playing?
So Faker is gonna be playing Rise, and Quid is gonna be playing Talia.
Okay, all right. Well, then let me ask you this: who did Faker pick? Because I don't recognize that champ.
Faker picked Renata. She is a support, so that's gonna be on Carrier.
Okay, and then Quid picked who?
Quid picked Talia.
Okay.
It's gonna be mid.
I don't recognize those champs. So. Okay, all right.
Oh, it's gonna
sense.
be
Certainly strong against the
Zidioto on Poppy.
can limit some of the mobility from the Ambessa.
Yeah, see, they switched him over.
And now they're switching it. I see.
What? Faker's on Abyss? See how? Oh, okay.
No. Faker rise, like you said.
Went through the roof. Poppy into Ambessa
I
and
thought they
Ballista.
faked
And
me
as
out
you
for a
say,
second.
the synergy for
They
Poppy
faking
with
you
the
off.
Ballista
Damn.
can charge people across the rocks and charge
All right.
people
It's
to lead a
pretty-
wall.
All right, I'll let you watch the game.
Okay, I was like, you gonna commentate the whole thing? Nah, get back in chat. All right. Get your ass back in chat, Isaiah. But that was a W knowledge though, W League knowledge. If y'all didn't know, because I know y'all horny for this. If you count going up, the Deltarune. Hold on. Oh shit, hold up. It's tie right now. Who gonna be the tiebreaker? Who gonna be the tiebreaker? Vote in the Twitch poll.
Starts to run away again. On the bright side, have the power of the Rumble, the Talia, a lot of these big AoE abilities, a lot of roaming potential, and we know from seeing Poppy in past patches when she was this really oppressive jungler, she can get active really early on, right? Force maybe some aggressive dives.
Deltarune is crazy, bro.
Factor there for T1 in a lot of their games, a lot of their early games, especially trying to create some action, but.
Nah, because they're just trolling. You know how my chat is. Plus, it don't matter because y'all getting scammed anyway. Y'all know I'm the fucking #1 scammer in the world. So you can't out-scam a scammer, bro.
With the set of nerfs on this patch, I would think that this bottom lane is also going to be difficult for Team Liquid in game number 2.
I'm an S tier scammer. I should have scammed Disco Bunny the other night, but with low-key we needed him though.
Feeling good after that game 1. Team Liquid, like you said, Senna will still scale. It's essentially removed, right, in terms of the positive interaction she had with Static Shiv. So keeping our eyes across the board on this early laning phase. Remember, game 1 started with some potential map splits, some nice early aggressive jungle invades, but with how strong the Kalista and Renata can be, although we're
Already getting aggressive,
here,
okay.
the most immediate damage.
So what you're saying?
The shielding is there from Keria.
Is that the poll is useless?
Early here from T1,
Yeah,
good.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. The poll was just for fun.
Yeah,
There's no way a close friend got online on Wild Rift right now. One of y'all is lying, bro. One of y'all is lying, bro. I'm gonna get on Wild Rift right now and see who's actually on. Because if it's her top, if it's tap, you're getting banned. You're banned for the rest of the stream.
The observers are focused on the bottom side.
Yeah, they're ready. They know.
And at least as you can see on the mini map, Team Liquid do have Poppy pathing down to that lane.
Here's the thing, Gregory.
T1 have Owner pathing up
I gotta
towards
go to
the top side of
bed
the
and
map, Team Liquid will be
I
seeing
feel
that
like
as well,
I need to stretch out Deltarune just one more stream.
T1 they had their ward first, so that
You don't want
ward
Deltarune.
saw
You
the
don't want.
ward that was placed.
I miss you, Gregory. I miss you that much.
Knows that he is on vision right now, and they.
I want to see you for one more stream because I know
If
as
you're
soon as I
wondering
get
why
done
Poppy is
streaming
getting picked,
Deltarune,
of
I'm not
course,
gonna see you
in this
until
match,
next
you get the
year,
monster damage
unless I
map
decide to do the
on her
weird
view
route,
percentage max
which I
out.
don't know if that's
Overall
happening or
damage
not.
just upticked a bit, so her clear speed is going to be
I've
a
been
little bit
thinking about
faster,
it,
help her
though.
hopefully match or at least outmatch the Vi. As Vi would be pretty content. Owner would be pretty content just to farm to 6, but we know Jose can get a little bit more active, especially when he has the Storm Ranger Surge. Nice hook going in for core. Immediate response.
The only reason why I kind of don't want to do the weird route is because I saw Aaron struggling with it a little bit. I don't want to say he was struggling because I don't want to like disrespect Aaron like that. But let me just put it this way: Aaron is a real gamer. I'm not a real gamer. I just look cool on camera. Okay, that's it. I'm not actually a real gamer. I just know how to work Streamlabs. Aaron's an actual gamer, and he was kind of like struggling with that, and I kind of fear that if I go the weird route, I'll be stuck for a long time. I'm gonna get so frustrated. I couldn't even be Undertale the pacifist route or the Sands route. I couldn't get past Undyne.
Greater for the side of TL. Another hook, quick trade. Guardian there though, another. Some that was changed. They hoped it would buff the ranged or the melee champions. It certainly will, but
have you done the secret bosses in other chapters? No, I haven't even done the secret bosses. So let me get this straight. And you can spoil here, Gregory. I don't care about this. Are there eggs in this game? Are there eggs in Deltarune?
Canceling the recall.
Because one of my coworkers, he transferred to a different department. But I remember when I first started streaming Deltarune, he was a spoiling ass motherfucker, bro. Yes, there are. I knew it, bro. He was like, oh, you're playing Deltarune? He's like, bro, let me tell you about the eggs. I was like, whoa. I was like, let me chill, bro, because I don't know nothing about eggs, so you might be spoiling.
Yes, there is. Owner taking his sweet time to walk in, making sure they can initially.
They turret diving already, bro? What did we level like 4?
So Keria can live. They make it happen, but the damage from the tower is
still enough as it's heated up. 1-for-1 on the bottom side, but the AD carry down.
Hold
Quinn
on, your
has to
parlay,
make the
Isaiah,
difference.
it's so
Owner on
fucking
the
back.
retreat. Core trying to keep him locked down as Pays is able to retreat. It looks like Owner now set to fall,
Never
dashing
mind.
through, giving the kill over to Core just to deny Quid that gold.
Okay. Yeah, Quid actually.
So you have the
was
weird
well
route and you have
behind
the
Lund to get that
eggs,
last hit. Here we see
and
the top side
neither
though
of those
moving
I've
down.
done.
Doran, 200 HP is going to back right off. But they go
Do you
for
think I should
another
at least do
dive.
the secret
You know,
bosses,
they
like
clear the
without
vision
doing the weird
for
routes?
Owner and send it on in
Those
there,
are
but
like
that
impossible for
also
some reason.
uses
I
a
have
lot
no
of
idea how people
jungle
find
time.
them.
And because of that being revealed
I don't
there,
know either.
Jose
It's just
comes
people
in.
are.
Jose was
I
able
don't
to
know.
take away the Grump, it looks like, but not the Wolves.
Do you think they're like
Owner is back.
decoding the game a little
You
bit?
can see a TP top lane though, so Jose Diodo knows.
Because you know how obsessive the
he is the one who has to back
Toby
away.
Fox fans
Never
are.
mind, because it was a clear from bottom up to top.
You
so
don't
the
think it's a
Grump wasn't
decoding
there.
thing, right?
So
They're like
no
deconstructing
thievery
the
at
game.
all by Jose during the response time.
The vision, nice to have, but because they spotted him in the jungle, T1 could be relatively sure that they've been. There is a bit of vision laid down there as the battle over the control wards. Both Faker and Quid going to take that information away. We look back at this bottom side play. T1 mostly making it work.
Okay, so they do. Carry is the
Oh,
one taking
then
over
yeah,
here,
I don't
and
know,
Core
bro.
says, "Okay, I'm going to make sure
These
you
secret bosses
pay
are fun
for this
experience.
with
You
your
don't need to do a
life."
weird route
Even
for it.
though
Okay,
you
there's
did
so
get
it's
the
two
bailout, the
separate
other
things,
tower
right?
shot was still
You-
there. So
it
good
was,
heads up play from Core there to go flash
I forget
and
who
get the
came to my
loot
stream
to
that was
make
like,
sure
"Hey, you
that,
need to do the
at
secret
least they
boss
were
for
gonna get
this
that carry
chapter."
kill, and then
They were
because
saying that
Quid
I
moved
needed
down,
I
Owner's
needed
like, "Okay,
to do the
fine,
secret
I'll run
boss
away from this
for
Talia,
chapter
use my
5.
little Q to make sure Talia can't get in range, and so I'll at least give this
And I haven't
gold
done
over to
the secret boss for
Nautilus
any of the
rather
chapters.
than
Also, where
to
I was getting
the
the big
Talia.
extremes, I don't know about
And
it.
you can see
Are we
the
talking about
faces on the
extreme
coaching staff
difficulty?
there. As much as
Because if
we're
you're talking about extreme
talking about the
difficulty,
silver
that's
lining of
what
that cloud,
I
it's still a cloud, it's still difficult,
understood
right?
from
Not able
watching
to stick
Aaron
around,
play
and
it.
now bottom lane falling wildly far behind in terms of overall CS. Is Quid now rooted up. They force out the
Extreme
unraveled earth, but they're not
themed?
going to stick around for
Oh.
anything else, hoping to convert this into a play.
Well, that's
onto
not a
Jose
bad thing.
Diodo. Quid here too. A lot of free damage.
That's a good thing.
Picked up early on with a flash forward from Carry, a handshake back. They know Yon has no flash and no way to get out. Ripping the
And then
red
what happens
stacks
over
out of
there
his
on the right?
back. His team Liquid will at least get one
What's
in return,
going
but
on?
it's a solo kill.
What
Morgan
the
on the top
fuck?
side. The tower heating up, but not enough to finish.
There's too much going on. We need a replay on this.
As they're on the chase, the flash forward. Jose Diodo to body block. Quid looking to make his way out. Flick back is good onto Carry.
Carry is dead.
Handshake there, but the bailout is not. Jose Diodo needs to retreat. Flash away right as he gets the Storm Raiders surge. The additional movement speed taking him away. Team Liquid fighting fire with fire.
Well, I love extreme
Biggest,
themes.
scariest thing is
I
going to
am
be Pays on the map with
really
3
big on
kills in
extremities.
Kalista here. That is terrifying. However, Lord Morgan getting the solo bolo
Especially
up on the top side is also
if it's more of like an
impactful.
avant-garde
He
route,
was
as
the
opposed to
lone
like
gold
a
leader for a while in the previous
edgelord
game for
routes.
Team Liquid.
I'm
And
not
now
I'm,
he's
I'm,
setting
I'm not a big fan
himself
of
up for
extremities like on an
success there,
edgelord routes.
with a very nice
But
little
I
move
do like
on the
extremities
rumble,
on like
invested the
a
flash and the ultimate to do so,
innovative and
he's
like
used that
experimental
money to get,
routes.
you know, his steel caps. And
So the
we'll
hardest
see
thing in the
if he
entire
can
game is by
have
far the
an
chapter 3
impact in
secret
the
boss.
team fights on the bottom
So
half
I
of the
remember when
map.
I was
They
streaming
will
chapter
need
3,
something to
y'all were in
kill
chat
seconds.
talking
Oh,
about
no.
that.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, God.
Well, Faker
Got the
got
tape.
Quid,
Well
so
played by Baker.
I feel like the momentum is going to start dying here in the second round.
Still only level 5s here. Yon and Core doing the best that they can to fire back is pretty easy Drake
And then
pickup for Owner.
they're going to get that Drake, but I mean, I
Just a
can't
bit of an oopsie
I can't
there.
figure out how important the early Drakes are, because I've heard Isaiah say that they were just leave it,
Uses, ultimate here,
like they were trash.
pretty early, getting all of his harpoons. And
But in
nice
Wall Rift, I'd be
backstep
getting the
there on
Drakes.
ulti. Good chase down. Knew he had the full damage, invest the flash. But
I
here
don't
it is,
think they
Carry
could
as well.
disagree with
As
that.
you
It's like
pointed
poor
out,
psychological
Yon had no
extreme.
flash from the previous
Bro-
tower
brother,
dive.
I played a
Carry knew
Mori.
He could get that one. Was exchanged for the kill
we were
early
pretty much
on
like
Owner.
lore based
And
after
Faker was
chapter
pretty
2.
low on mana at the beginning, but then after Pays gets both of those
Another
kills
thing
on the
I feel
bottom
like
lane,
with
flashes forward,
Deltarune is that
as you know,
some of the early
story, though, of course,
stuff
is the Poppy still lives.
it's been so
Poppy still does
long,
live, and they are able to get the kill on Carry.
and I've had
Not
so
have
many
the
like
bailout back up
traumatizing
in
like
time.
shifts at my job.
Liquid control on the top side of the map.
And
again,
also
built
I've had
up by
so
the
many
lead from
traumatizing
Morgan. You
streams
mentioned it,
from
but this is a guy
Digital
they
Devil
prioritized
Saga
the draft 2 times
that I
in a row now.
low-key
He
kind of
also in game
forgot
one.
some of the
Rumble
stuff
this
that
time
happened
around,
in
still a
3 and
blind pick,
4.
but the limit options for Doran were pretty limited.
And I
Morgan
forgot a
doing
lot of the
best
stuff that happened in
of a good
Undertale.
matchup,
There
making
was some
the best
shit
of
that
it.
was
And Morgan's time
Blitz
in
was
North
telling me when
America
I
has been very
first started up
interesting
chapter
because as soon
4,
as he
oh, chapter
came in,
5,
he was one of the
that I was
premier
like, I totally
laners for
forgot
lane
about.
phase at least. Maybe we'll have a little bit
He's
more
like, you didn't
action
remember
though.
that happened in the
His
last chapter? I'm like,
Flash
bro, no, I
forward,
don't.
lockup is
I
there
forgot.
again. They know the summoners not available makes the kill so easy for the side of T1, the power of that buy. A little bit
Since I have
quieter
a switch
pre-level
too,
6,
I
but
feel like I should
post-level
take
6,
advantage and take my switch to work.
reliable CC
And when I get
setup.
breaks,
Good invade,
play the
and
other chapters like
Faker
on my
is
off
not
time just to get a
hesitating. He's not
refresher.
messing around this game. Flashes in, roots him up. They get the kill and the blue with this takeaway. Now Faker can roam top too. He's able to roam. He pushes mid wave, and now he wants to transfer his pressure.
Game 1, it was Carrier moving across the map. This time around, it is Faker. Easy lockdown there. Dorn immediately going to respond on a CC target with an ulti just to secure the kill. Morgan, that top lane lead will start to fall away as he uses the equalizer to stop any counter push. Bot lane though, knockup is there. Immediate ulti coming in from Yon. Jose Dioto on the chase, but Owner is here as well. Looking to come in. Pays locked up for a brief moment. Ulti from Carrier going the wrong direction, but it might not work out. Pays still holding on for a little bit too long. They can't get a kill back. Core, the only one to fall. Pays sub 100 HP. They're desperate to get anything. Wall in from
What is Quick gonna do?
Isolating
Is Quick get the kill?
Gets the shutdown in the meantime.
That
and
was
now
a
it's Carrier.
W kill, bro.
Might be in trouble. Owner trying to clear as much as possible. Quid lurking in the darkness, hoping to lay down another minefield to flick Carrier back into his waiting arms. The Team Liquid spending a lot of time, and it's Faker on the way. Faker in the fog of war, the unseen threat. No Realm Warp, but the warning, the Scryer's Bloom, signs the cue for Team
I don't
Liquid.
feel like
they need to get out.
It's like,
They
I understand what you're saying, Tap. They do the weird route to the full game releases. But the way that I'm interpreting it is, if you're really into Deltarune, it's cool to do. But if you're just casually playing it like me, then it might not be worth it. But like,
Pays the 1.5
I don't know,
individual gold lead
some
for
of these
side
Shin
of
Megami
Marty.
Tensei games that I play, like I
At the start of
really
this
am into
fight.
Shin Megami Tensei.
So the whole time here, yeah,
I wanna make sure I do
wanted to play
everything.
Shutdown, but Owner's going to be here for the counter gank. Comes down lane. They got the full initiation from Core there with his ultimate and flash use, and then they tried, but they just couldn't barely finish off Pays there. That healing at the very end does delay his death. Even
this
though
kill
they were
from
able
Quid.
to take down Core,
Oh my
JJ,
God.
and Analysis at the beginning. Getting the extra shutdown there for TL is nice. Of course, they also, if you're talking about adding up the different moves that were used, the only reason why Quid got to be down
Go
on
ahead
the
if you
bottom side
want
is
to.
because
It's
Faker
gonna
had
be a
just made a
lot of
topside
waiting.
play where they killed Morgan.
Well,
And so if we're going all the way back,
that's what this
counting
game
up
has been.
where all this extra
It's
money has
waiting.
come from,
What else is it
there.
but waiting? That's the whole point,
Started
right?
With Faker making plays on both sides of the map.
In fact, would
Of
it
course,
not be
checking in
less
on the
waiting
scaling element
to
for
do
Team
that?
Liquid
To be like,
on-
a little bit
on the
more,
Senna. We, of course,
little
looked
bit
at
more
all of
action
the soul
while we
data
wait.
across Split 2, whether it's Road, MSI, Spring, whatever your region did call it. 25 to 10 minutes.
Let's get
now,
all the
11:30,
meat
he's
off the
around
bones.
26, so probably a little bit behind where he would have been at 12 minutes as expected.
Another thing
Of course,
too
you
is that,
still
man,
get souls
Twitter
in
is
laning
so
phase
fucking
whenever you're able
chopped,
to hit
bro.
someone twice
I fucking
for Q
boot
auto,
up Twitter
so
for 1 second,
behind the clock,
and I see the
imagine
most.
it gets
I see
worse as
some
we get later
nasty
into the
work
game. It's
on
gonna be
Twitter,
harder
bro.
when he doesn't have
I
the
booted
free
up Twitter the
time
other
to
day, and it
auto-attack
said,
in lane,
I don't know
but
if y'all remember
maybe
me telling this
he gets
story
to
or
follow
not.
Jose Dioto around and pick up a couple jungle
It was
pieces.
like literally less than 24
We'll keep
hours
track
after
of
the
it,
first
see how
Deltarune
much
chapter
delayed it
5
is,
came
if
out,
it's a huge impact or
and it was
not.
like weird route chapter
Meanwhile,
5, and it
Morgan
had the
right back to
time
it here
that
for
is
the
speed
Rumble
is like
and
speed
doing
run. This is
very
the time
nicely
that I
for
beat it.
himself.
Showed the
They're
final boss
trying
and
to
everything.
leave,
I'm like, man,
Yon here a little bit.
it was the
The-
first
I mean, the
thing
jungle is
that
just
popped
so
up on my
heavily
feed.
warded up. T1, look at that deep ward up behind.
Oh, Jose
And now they're
he's
gonna-
the one setting up the play. They're the ones setting it up on him. Already used the steadfast presence, forced to flash away. Core there to cover, but losing that sum 2 seconds before the Drake starts. Incredibly frustrating for the side of Team Liquid. Carrier continuing to walk forward completely unafraid. Ulti onto Pays.
They need to win this team fight.
On to carry. It's immediate re-engage coming in for Honor. The flick back is good from Quid, however, and they've locked up T1's jungler. The bailout is there.
Honor's
They can't finish the
dead.
kill.
Honor's dead.
Jose manages to live. The
Okay, then hold on.
Pays in trouble. Already the bailout gone. Now it's Faker versus the world of Quid to seal the deal. A triple kill in the mid lane for TL.
Welcome to the circus, indeed. Morgan actually arrives late. Okay,
So let's see what happens on the next go
Morgan
around.
actually didn't teleport
Let's
down
see what
there.
happens on the next go round. Curious.
Because now Ambesa's actually going to get free tower money. But still,
So how
look
did
at
this go
this.
down?
So Team Liquid, they're on the wraparound. They know that T1 are going to
I love the slow-mo.
So they set up for it. Yon hits the root.
I love the
Into Core
slow-mo.
JJ going for the engage. And even with the 3-person ulti
I could
there,
even watch this
from
in
Carrier,
slower
because
motion, to
Quid
be
has a really good
honest.
spot to try and burst down Owner. Look at
But
the
whatever.
difference in HP. Jose is so low. The Rend barely does not kill him and does not give the bailout for Owner, which meant that they're able to get the early kill, and they have the presence there to move up on Pays. Triple for Quid.
Absolutely massive. You can see the joy on their faces. Look at it. He didn't know. He didn't know. Was he mad at them or was he proud of them? And I'm telling you now, he was proud after that play. Team Liquid making the most of that choke point, putting the advantage that Talia has in these early to mid-game fights, making sure that T1 had to fight into them. Well played. Maybe an overextension by T1 as we see yet another 1v1 between Doran and Morgan.
No
this
hit
time
played
around,
the chapter 5.
Equalizer.
Dude, it was a whole video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even just a screenshot, bro. It was like a video that like I don't even.
Still dashing.
I was heated. I was triggered.
Well timed. Morgan
what the fuck?
Number. Yeah. And now on the top side, they're looking to lock up Faker. Knock back to the wall. They don't get the wall bang. They don't get the stun, but Faker.
But they're applying the pressure. They're applying pressure.
Will manage to wake it away.
Oh my goodness, Morgan with another one. This is certainly the return of Lord Morgan. Pushes it on
the Doran kill was
he's gonna have the extra
I
pressure
didn't see
there.
that coming.
TL have the pressure on top side. The blast cone. Oh, he did not know. He does not go for it. And Faker's able to finish the recall there, but they still have the pressure. They still pushing on both towers. So the minion wave on bottom side died. The minion wave on top side also dying here. And now Team Liquid are actually pushing ahead, and their gold lead now cresting 1,000 with all the action they have been able to create in this game in the bottom side of the map. And they even chopped down on some of the gold lead there that Pays had over Yawn. Yawn obviously still very far behind. However, these extra kills that they've been getting on the Kalista, very, very helpful, very significant. And as we saw, all 3 of those bottom side ones did go into Quid, who has been such a star here at 4TL when they had their resurgence. And people have been looking for him to return to his MVP form. Now on the international stage with 2 items and...
Owner on the flank immediately. They know Quid has a target on his back. He's the one with the gold advantage, but Owner doesn't have the backup that he needs. Ulti across the entire team coming in for Carrier. Lockup is there.
Wow, look at that.
Who finds the snipe? Jose now in trouble. The flash in
look at the hook.
Is flawless.
Look at that. Look at that. Dead.
But they're not bailing out anybody on the side of T1. TL taking the fight.
Oh, they're doing it. Core JJ.
Oh, that's hot.
His Nautilus ultimate off on Owner just in time. So even though Owner escapes,
I'm loving this
wall,
Senna action
he's still in place,
at top level.
Yawn could have hit the Senna ultimate over
Also,
the top.
I'm loving the Nautilus top level action too. It makes me want to tap into Senna and Nautilus. I love the
fight for the side of Team Liquid a
what is
moment
it,
ago. It was Pays and Quid.
the
both
robot,
massive gold leads
the
over
Astro
their individual
Nautilus.
Number, but after that snipe from Yawn, basically evened out. Only 400 between him and
Yeah,
Pays
the Astro
now. Team
Nautilus is
Liquid,
what I like.
because they've weathered the storm of that early game, because they found these advantages, really making the most of their composition. You can see how hard it is for T1 to dive and get out scot-free. As much as they feel like the bailout is going to save them, it just has not been enough in the past few plays.
Man, Quid upgrades into a Magi Soul Stealer! He had 10 stacks and he is feeling it right there. Take your shot, man. Take your shot. Versus T1,
I don't know what that
they've got
means.
the gold lead. They've got the confidence to upgrade to Magi's, and here it is. They have a lot of
So
vision.
what got
Owner
upgraded?
is the one who starts it out, though. Him and Faker coming from behind through the jungle, and Owner took the brunt of the damage, just took so much damage on the engage there, trying to put the pressure onto Quid.
So does it automatically
But they were
upgrade,
able
or did he
burst it
choose to
down.
upgrade
Jan,
that?
as we said, hits the snipe because of the Nautilus ultimate holding him in place. And then CoreJJ says, fine, I'll go for another one. And he hits the flash over the wall, into the hook, onto Pays, and they delete that Kalista.
Another charge coming into the mid lane. CoreJJ immediately going to retreat. Knock to the wall from Jose Dioto. They have to be careful not to get picked off. TP coming in mid lane as well. Team Liquid once again going to lock up Owner. And now Morgan has arrived and certainly looking like royalty as Doran is sent. Running for the hills. The flash,
Look
the
at this
wall bang,
push.
the knockdown, another double. Going over to the side of Quid. Just how rich can one mid laner get?
I mean, look, at the beginning of that play, you saw
A noob like me would have went for that tower there.
Noped out of it. He
So
turned back
that's
around immediately. He saw the teleport come through. He's like, what?
And
Okay,
that's
there
two
it
plays
is.
in a row, because when Owner went in the previous play, Faker had to back up because Jose Dioto's waiting there to knock him into the wall to stop the potential follow-up. But Pays hungry
They were
for
standing
blood.
grounds.
Lockup is there. The rest
I
of
would
the
have
team, however,
completely
is
bailed.
not. Jose Dioto finally arriving. Flashback coming in from Pays, trying to turn this one back, trying to make the most of it. The Ren stacks coming through, but Quid has arrived once again. The savior
I would have
just in
completely
time.
disengaged from that.
22 stacks in the book. Legendary.
I had a flash and
T1.
ghosted and everything.
T1 are trying to fight their way out of this, Dracos, but they're fighting into TL
So that's
numbers.
raps,
and TL,
dude.
they all collapse around mid lane
This is
to defend
getting hot
Yawn
because
and Core JJ there. Faker
the way T1 was looking and the aura and the legacy that they have.
And you can see
After winning game 1, I was ready to close this shit and go to bed.
From minions, pretty nice,
But now that T-Law is going to win this,
almost 3K
now I kind of want to lose some sleep tonight.
Left and right.
And this is a
Also
hard
gives you
game now to play
AP
for
based
T1
on
because
how
we
many
can see
kills
how they
you
set up
have.
picks, but we also see
So,
the Talia
gives you AP
and the
based on how many
Poppy
kills
who
you
make
have,
all
which
those
is like
dashes so difficult to use.
a few other
Hey,
items,
any
right?
NA
It's like
fans that were thinking about going to sleep after that game number one.
I don't know.
Now you got to
Soul
stay up
Stealer or
quick to
something.
make himself a statue for style points after he
I just didn't realize it was it was like
You're staying
upgradable.
awake and you're getting a noise complaint from at least 2 of your neighbors if you really believe in this.
Dude, that was actually an arm guard too. It's not even a full zone yet.
called you out?
That he broke his arm guard for that.
What happened-
That is
what-
true style right
how did I
there.
get-
There you go.
Commitment.
How did I
little
get
bit of
called out?
flair.
What, for holding the
Just like
grounds?
Magi,
Is that what you're
so
talking
we're gonna
about?
have to see what happened in this game to decide if it was genius, if it was
Well-
flair, or if it was a big ol' oopsie.
I mean, that's what nervous excitement
I
looks
got you.
points after he pops the scryer.
You're staying awake and you're getting a noise complaint from at least 2 of your neighbors if you
Oh.
really believe in this.
Dude, that was actually an arm guard too. It's not even a full zone yet. That he broke his arm guard for that. That is true style.
The Talia and the Poppy who make all those dashes so difficult to use.
Hey, any NA fans that were thinking about going to sleep after that game number one, now you got to stay up. Quinn's going to make him.
I got called out.
A good sign.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Certainly at least the mid
see,
lane.
I
This
will
Team
listen
Liquid
to
extending,
tonight.
pressing forward on their vision line.
I
They have
gotta,
top lane
um,
push already, so trying to chip away at the resources, kind
got
of
my
resorting
little,
back to clean fundamental League of Legends. Happy with the fights they got.
got my
but
neuro
not looking
gum
to
in my car.
overcommit or overextend.
And I do think they should feel.
Only reason
confident.
why I
They should
even
feel
have that
excited
shit is because I
because,
ordered some shit off of
yeah, I mean,
GoPuff
they've
and
got
they
the
gave it to
gold
me
lead,
for
but they
free.
also have some really good
I've been chewing that
counters
shit. It
into
actually
the
does kind of
T1,
work. I mean, it's
champions.
got B12 in
Poppy
it,
and
so
Talia
obviously it would work.
Make it very difficult to play Ambessa to play Callista here. So very good stuff and setup here for TL. I loved this quote, by the way, so we had to grab it from NA Men. And this was the follow-up. You remember the analyst that's introduced, Pioshik's quote the previous time around about God has abandoned us. Gon says, you can only pray, but God has not abandoned us yet. So let's see how it goes.
Gave you a little side eye in game one. You're getting the full glare in game two, I think.
Let's see how it goes.
However, pressure, again, T1 still looking comfortable in the side lanes. Faker does have to be careful. Doesn't have the Realm Warp. It was burned previously. But for TL, Senna not the best at taking down the Baron. Rumble certainly does do good damage, so really want to be in a more advantageous position. But it's only 21 minutes. We've been playing at such a breakneck pace, and honestly, both these games flash in. Lock up there, Faker in the area. Well, the book is looking a little silly now. Shut down.
No arm guard. That's the price to pay for style, I guess.
It is the price to pay.
And now he can upgrade it to his own. Yes.
There you
If
go.
he had arm guard, he literally has flash, so he could arm guard and he could get out of that for sure. He would have lived.
But he mogged the haters. Is that what you're supposed to say? I don't know, man. Look, it was a messy play. It's unfortunate that it came back to bite him, but credit to T1. I don't even know. I think they saw the broken arm guard. We're like, I don't know when you did that, but this is lining up pretty nice for a side lane collapse. And
Why are
this
you in
is why we were
Deltarune?
worried when we
Because
saw
I was streaming
the
Deltarune.
top side
I
of
got all the way
map for
to
T1. The pick
what looks like it
potential
might
in
be
the
the final
side lanes,
fights,
especially on the
and
Quid, is
I
really
just put a pin in
devastating.
it because
Like,
I was about to go
they've
to
done a good job
bed.
avoiding it,
You
but
see the end of this,
try
but
again.
apparently
So
it's
look
not
at that.
ending. There might be an upset
Very
going down.
conspicuous. The book is a different book.
I kind of get the feeling that
Kobe,
he
he finished
it's not
that
over
book,
though.
bro. He's on to the next
the
one.
new
He's just a
book,
very rabid reader,
Because-
bro. He's just on to the next thing.
Yeah. A book
Or,
a day.
Two books a day.
At least.
you get that 130.
The good news
I
is,
kind of feel like
if they win
T1
this
could bring
game,
this back. Is what I'm
it's
trying
all
to say.
fun. Haha, nice. If they lose, it will be a little frustrating.
Yeah, true. Okay, so let's see what they can actually do because side lanes here, still T1 are doing well. You know, being able to push out, get the other outer tower on the bottom side. Doran's able to finish this one up. Try and get some extra money here so he can get to his Black Cleaver. It looks like.
Also, the thing is, Blicky, we had a poll.
Meanwhile,
What should I stream,
T1 in
Deltarune
kind
or
of
League?
control
And
mode
it was
now. They went,
overwhelmingly League. So I was like, all right, well, you know
full
what? Let me
send.
just go ahead and
That
keep
they
it
did.
on
for
League.
quite a
then.
while there.
That they did.
Trying to fight their way back.
It was
into
like
the game.
7-1
But
on the
since
poll.
then, seems like they've calmed down after they had
Ask
the
Gregory.
2 plays.
Gregory was the only
where
one that
they
voted
had to pull-
Deltarune.
Wait a second. How long are they going to go
Cheeky,
for
sneaky
this?
here.
What is
Front
this?
court JJ spotted,
What?
as I believe are the
Chill, this is your
Baron
new favorite
particles.
game, bro. Just boot up
Trying
Wild
to
Rift, man. I
force
know you're
T1
fucking.
to respond at the very least. You see a Team Liquid want a full commit.
You're gonna
All
have a
5
fucking
members of
crazy
T1
ass.
are in the area.
Jax, your
Y'all ready
Jax.
to back away.
Your
Both
Jax
games
is gonna go
catch
crazy in
out
this game,
Dorn. Dorn's still
bro.
gonna be immediately able to get to the back line. A fantastic
Well, now look,
ultimate
that
from
T1
Carrier.
got some
Knocked
hands.
Back onto Dorn, though, means he's out of the fight. Pays now looking to re-engage. Solid start for the side of Team Liquid, but they can't afford to get those health bars chipped down. Owner now looking to come back in. The Poppy ult took him out for a moment. Team Liquid holding on, 1-for-1.
I mean,
the
they still
trade.
got hands.
Good
They
focus there. They
didn't
go
win
for
that,
the
but
turn on this Baron. They don't do it super quick, so you just get the damage on it. And then you saw the camera follow the Nautilus and the bottom side engage for TL, but you called it out. The Poppy ultimate from Jose does turn the numbers there, so that when Doran goes in, they don't have the follow-up from the rest of T1. They are split. Now, though, they're separated because Dragon's getting taken by Team Liquid, so they're trying to get this whole point. T1 are not rushing the Baron, though. They're kind of
Yon
baiting
needs to
it
be
with their
careful.
vision.
one for another
Be
pretty
very
solid. I would
careful
have
with
to
that
agree.
rush.
You can see Jose Diodo.
And now look at the
Dragon. Team
positioning,
Liquid,
too.
They recognized immediately how quickly T1 could take this and shifted their resources
I mean,
away.
look at the Drake, but
Okay,
look at the
now
positioning.
delayed start. Interesting, because they killed the control ward. TL, oh no, Core finishes his recall there. They're actually going to burn it down quickly. They've got a Callista, man.
Spike coming back up.
Look at this
There's just no
positioning
way.
of
There should be
T1,
no
bro.
way.
They
Steelers
were
not even
chilling.
hitting it.
They're gonna get
That's
Baron.
why.
Taking their time. That's going to be Baron to the side of T1.
Dude, that was a nasty play, bro.
Incredible mind games. Linger just long enough to force a couple members of Team Liquid, wait for the recalls to come through, which they didn't even have 100% perfect information on, and then immediately start the objective. Team Liquid going to be kicking themselves after that one. They do get the Drake.
The
They
goal
are on
differential
Soul Point,
hasn't
but
like dipped
giving
past
up Baron is
3.2.
pretty devastating.
I mean,
I
it's
wanna
3.1. I
see-
mean,
they must
if
have
it
had
hovers
vision.
there,
They must have known
You
that
know,
T1 gave them
terrible.
vision of Pays recalling or something, I presume.
It is. You
And
don't.
that's why
You
they're
don't.
like, oh,
when
okay,
you're
they're
skill
probably not gonna
gapping your
rush me.
opponents,
You don't really want to be in a.
Oh wait,
3
side lane
point-
play here. We got Morgan
3,000
waiting
gold
for
is not
Faker
terrible.
in the brush on side
it's
wave.
doable.
A classic play. Try and go for Faker on the side wave. Can they pull it off?
Baker gonna be
Oh,
hard
this would be
crumbled by
a-
this
a
one.
good
Jose
play.
Diodo
Oh,
using
this would be a
all
good
of his
reversal.
CC. Faker not gonna have enough time to run, but there's a TP moving its way onto the top side. Faker
Faker
taking
dies.
down
All
Yon,
right, so
sniping
now
him
I'm
out.
starting to lose
Doran
faith in the
He
T1
finds
comeback.
himself in enemy territory. Owner is there to back him up, but Team Liquid, nice pick to slow down the pressure that could come out from this Baron.
They do. Okay, another isolated death for Faker there as they pick him off. Nice little setup as Morgan, patient, waits in the side lane. No, they're going to come to try and push it, and they get the collapse there from Jose. They also pull it off very quickly there. The speed with which you pull it off, very critical, as Owner was on his way up during the Doran teleport. And Team Liquid are able to get the job done before the reinforcements arrive. But the Baron being taken by T1 does a lot for them as far as prolonging this stage.
That it does.
With that buff, though, Team Liquid going to kind of calm down for a little bit. They're going to wait for it to wear off.
Here comes that long match that
Team Liquid, of course,
Zeno was
do
scared
have to
of.
play the next couple of minutes very
But at least with
carefully.
this one, it's
3
not just like
minutes
your
sold.
team
That
gets
is
wiped,
probably
my
the
team
major
gets
objective
wiped.
that they are
It's
looking
just a
at,
bunch of
looking to
idiots.
take.
Chill
But the
loves
side
it. Yeah,
lanes,
he
if they
loves,
don't
bro.
have that
His
vision control,
Jax.
if they don't have that support.
This is
super
more
vulnerable
like
to the Vi, the Mbessa, the Rise.
a complete reversal.
They have the range advantage when we get
This is
to
like a
these fights,
reverse
but it might
3-0 in
not
Smash.
matter.
Put it in
T1
Smash
can
terms.
just get on top of them or
MK
eliminate
Leia
them
was down
before a
2-0,
fight
but he
starts.
wins the set.
But across the board, 3.5 items, almost 4 now for Quid, despite a brief departure to the library. Will have the penetration there. Nice initial pickoff. Flickback is there, forcing the ulti out from Pays.
That's very big with no ults invested from Team Liquid, getting the Callista ult down if they can force another fight. And it's a very long time until the Dragon, so it's not important for the Dragon fight, but it could be important for the Vision setup, and that can have a cascading effect. If you can get easy access to your opponent's jungle because of something like that and get your first Vision line down, that can make it a lot safer for you to get the next ones when you actually really need them for the arrival of the Dragon Soul.
Marking the flanker is going to be big for the side
yeah.
of Team Liquid. Have a fantastic combo
Who got
when it comes
shield
to
arts?
moving up, but a random
Well, you're
buy
asking
on the
about
side, a
shield
random
art, you're asking
Mbessa,
about
Faker
Monado
finding the flank
arts.
really can cut
You know
all
who
of
got
that
Monado
shield.
arts?
Realm pick to bottom.
Viego.
Expecting the kill threat there.
Okay,
How about
so it's a
that?
Realm Warp attempted play here and gank from Faker and Owner. And
Okay,
Morgan
it's-
respects it. He gets out. Talio Wall was used
I
as
never
well to
play
try and
that
get
champ. I
another
don't
trap
really play against
up
that
there,
champ very
but
much either.
nobody-
So
They heal out of Carria, but again, not the most critical summoner spell. I think really hoping to get something that
said
is going to stick
Menudo.
around for the next 90 seconds. until that
Monado
final-
or Menudo?
that Final soul Drake is going to spawn. Tough spot. Again, checking in. Faker, still no flash. Will be big for the fight to come. Carriers will be up in time, it looks like. And other than Morgan, everyone on the side of Team Liquid
About to run
has
an ad on
access to
y'all.
those critical
But
summoner
y'all
spells.
are
You can see
subs,
a
it don't
lot of
matter.
defensive utility from Core. Has that buffed Night Spout. Has the Locket to try to stop any of that upfront damage from kind of some of the lethal combos that T1 can assemble with that Mbessa Vi.
Okay, very critical here. Again, the vision setup for Dragon Soul. These two brush right here towards mid lane, and then this one, this curve one towards the river, are hugely beneficial for those fights. So Jose going to defend these two. with the control wards from Team Liquid still existing here. 37 seconds on the approach. Morgan doesn't have teleport. Doran's will be up much quicker.
Yeah, good pressure play coming in here. It looks like Doran's will be available just in time, so hoping to threaten at multiple points just to stop Team Liquid from getting the full group up that they're looking for. It's also T1 who have first push in the bottom side of the map, so Team Liquid gonna have to play through the mid lane. T1 most likely playing through the bottom lane. As you highlighted, it's a battle for vision. Anyone oversteps or missteps on the side of Team Liquid, though, excellent collapse
going
angle.
pretty deep here. Fine. Looks like no further punishment.
Well, highlighted by our observers, though, that there's very little vision for T1 in terms of deep vision. They have control over their own jungle, but not over Team Liquid, so not 100% sure where Team Liquid are. Now we can see them starting.
Okay,
focus back in on this again, so we're going after Dragon. T-Law, they got 5v3, v4.
See the ball breaker getting charged up.
Where's 5? I see one. There's 5. Team fight. T1's in better position. Are we gonna go for it? T1 got the kill of the Drake. Now they should win the fight now.
In the nick of time to keep things in their favor. Quid still
But
standing,
they
but
escape.
everybody else in the back line falling.
I don't
Quid has to run for his life.
I don't have time to look.
Down. TL lose 2 in exchange for 1.
T1 clutch it there. They get the smite onto Dragon.
So
Jose
now
was
we're
there. They were
talking
trying to
about
go for it
a
with the burst as
1.5,
well. They get the smite
1.2K
on the Dragon,
gold
and then they
lead.
also get
So
the
that went
teamfight.
down
So,
2,000
as you
golds.
said, they get the pick on a carrier, but he just used it as a Callista ultimate. They go for the Realm Warp plus Callista
Who actually
ult.
got the
Then
Dragon?
look at this. By the Dragon, 2.5K. Owner's there. Jose is there. He gets the Q down. So close on the Dragon. And Owner's able to hit the smite. Then on the re-engage here, Morgan's first down. He gets killed right out of his own guess, even with the flash going through. They get the shutdown there. 1 for Pays and 1 for Faker. And T1, they clutched it when
Honor?
necessary. Now
Okay,
back
so Honor
onto the
gets the
Dragon.
Dragon.
TL, they're trying to run there.
Oh
Hoping
man,
to find a steal. He
they
found
have
so
got to get a steal
many.
here.
The domestic season. 5K getting lower. 3K, but the Callista's there. There should just be no way.
And it's
Doran
Honor
might be
again, bro.
sacrificed. Quid off to the side for now.
W
Steadfast
smites.
presence. Equalizer across the team. 1 gonna fall. Owner drops in the end. Faker trying to hold on for Dialectosaurus is there, but he's been marked up and knocked up by Core JJ. Morgan there to secure the kill. Double now over to Giannis. Carrier is forced to run for his life.
So
Can they get there in time?
equalizing a
If
little
they
bit,
check the
right?
correct brush- No, they don't know.
I
Okay, so they only got 2 kills, 2 of the Baron buffs off.
don't know if I would rather be in either situation more. I feel like
He wants to play. They're going to make another play, a repeat.
I just feel very
TL still have
bullish
members
about
here in the area,
T1
though.
because of how fast they close the gap.
Locked up. Ulti back onto
If
Paige.
Jose
Now gonna
dies
find
here-
Doran. They instead are just going to back away. I think the right call.
Are they going to catch?
Immediate recall coming in.
Woo! Antsy here on the extra plays being made. I like it with the vision denial, but nobody going to go down afterwards.
It's a slow from Rumble Connects. You know they full send it. They go for the angle.
Wow, what a game,
I
Draco.
just love the.
We're gonna have another attempt.
I love the skill
Dragon
diff that
Soul. It only it felt like we
T1
just had the
has,
previous one.
but T1 is just in
2
a better
minutes 40
position
seconds left here
overall.
until the next one comes up.
Yeah,
but T1 have the Baron for the
It's
rest
like
of
if you
that,
get the Baron and then you lose the
feed time,
team
and we'll see
fight
what
immediately
they
after,
And here, of
then
course, reminded
on
of the
PC
power
you
of
lose
the
the
Calista.
buff,
Not really much they
right?
can do to secure, but they do manage
But
to
on
get the
Wild
exit
Rift you
kill.
don't lose the
Yeah,
buff.
they're trying
But on
desperately
PC
right now just
you
to
kill
extend the
Baron
play,
and you
so
die, you
Doran,
lose
they
the
get
buff.
his
So if
flash,
everybody
that might
dies,
be,
then
critical
it was
for that
it wasn't
next
worth
Dragon
it,
Soul, and they got the kill on
right?
the Owner plus Faker. So yes, T1 got the Baron, but 2 kills and maybe those flashes.
So really
will
all you
be
did was
important
just
for the
prevent
Dragon
them from
Soul
getting the
fights,
Baron.
because with that
and,
Baron, it's not like you crack the base or anything. T1 are not gonna.
You just kinda just-
inside the TL
You just kind of
base
just
or
put you
anything,
just
but,
kind of kick the
it
can
is
down
nice
the road a
with
little
fun
bit.
stuff like the Guardian
It's almost
Angel
basically the
for
Deltarune
Owner.
terms. All right, so
You know,
basically
Hayes has been on his 4 item
you spent all
right
your
here, 2
TP
Witness Jack show,
doing a
getting
Rooter
more
Buster,
tanky on the Callista.
and then they healed up,
And you can see
so now it has to be
how
an
close this
axe.
game has gotten, right?
You
T1
just spent
holding on
6
to a
turns
pretty
getting them
solid
to
goal lead. The
enough
first
mercy
Baron
to
shifting
do
slightly in T1's
your
favor, and
special.
now
It
getting
didn't
close
work,
to
so now you have to do
evening
6
out,
more
1.3K,
moves
33
to do
minutes
the other one.
Isn't that large? T1 not far enough ahead to
Does that
really
make
press
sense?
any further on these side lanes. Know that the main objective they have to be looking at is Soul for Team Liquid in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Summoner spells, item completions, always crucial. And for the Summoners, Owner, Doran, close to having their
So basically, like I said, you just kind of kick the can down the road a little bit.
If they don't have
Everything got negated there. We're gonna figure out what happens on the next next
And
turn of
there
events.
on the Senna, you know, yeah, early stages were
Come
rough,
on,
but
needs a T-Law needs a Dragon Soul. So
on
now
the
we're starting to
Senna,
need
and has the
Drakes,
IE,
right?
4-item power spike here with the Hex Optics.
So now it's getting to
for
where
extra
like
range.
where everybody's getting the good
We'll see if they
items,
can actually utilize that range
and
effectively
you
to
don't
try and
really
keep
want to
him
be
safe.
making
We've
mistakes,
seen
and
a
you
lot,
want
like
you want to
Doran
get the
was using his
buffs.
Ambessa ult straight for Yon. They do have multiple of these point and click
Buffs
with
will
Owner
be
as
the deal
well,
breaker here.
to see if they can try and take him down. And the Zhonya's hourglass is working. for
Assuming that
Quid.
everybody plays on
And
point.
We're gonna hope that it stays that way for another 40 seconds till the Dragon Soul comes up.
I assume
Both
that pretty much
Twisted and
everybody at this
Rise
level plays on
comparatively
points.
short range, right? But if they can get on top of you, if they can get past the Talia, if they can get past the Poppy, and it's just Quid and Yon left on their lonesome, the amount of DPS they can deliver is astronomical. So Team Liquid really have to hold that line, use those defensive cooldowns to stop their backline from getting dove.
I mean, yeah, we saw Faker just pumping in the previous one. The Death Cap and Actualizer
Do they have vision
on
there?
Rise does so much insane damage.
No,
so
they don't.
You
They
have to
just
be
gets
very
rights.
careful about grouping up with people. You know, do not want to get bursted down here in
So
the
we have
bump.
3v4
It's definitely very, very
or
dangerous here
4v4.
with the
Okay.
Rise at this stage. And
5v5
Maze has a
basically now at this
QSS
point.
in
I see.
addition
Look,
to
map, bro,
carry
map.
his
I see the
Mikhails.
map.
And we've
This
seen
dragon is
before.
important, according to
T1 went
Isaiah.
to the bottom lane, leveraging that pressure to move into the
Every
river,
dragon is
mid
important to
lane,
me,
the
but this
story
one's
Team
important for
Liquid.
Isaiah, so I
both
know
sides
it's
kinda
Omega
drawing this line of
important.
scrimmage in the river. And either side
Now this
taking
is a
more flank
really
control, though
hairy
Morgan's starting to
position,
poke,
bro.
trying to
This
check.
makes or breaks. Because this is
All
gonna
coming
continue
in
to a
from
team fight too.
Jose is gonna knock out one.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Step forward to body block, and they'll just keep him in the pit. Lockup is there.
This is just
Bruce
top
there,
level
but Kale's
shit.
coming in as well,
It's
but
top level
Morgan
shit.
right on top of Paze.
This is top
Paze
level
holding on
shit.
for a second. 3K on the Dragon, but all sides have forgotten it. Paze still living. R flash from Carrion to keep the fight in T1's favor.
And look who
Paze
comes out
just
on top.
refuses to die.
The better players.
T1 will run them over. Jose still wants the Dragon Soul, but Owner's going to try and keep him off it.
The battle and Owner
And now
comes
look at
out
the
on
gold
top.
diff.
The fight
Now
in
look at the
T1's
gold diff.
favor, the objective in T1's favor.
Wow.
Jose set running.
That was beyond me. That was beyond my knowledge.
T1,
That was beyond my skill level.
holy. They thought
That
they had
was-
enough damage
that's-
to kill
that's
Paze
beyond
there.
everything
4TL, they invested everything.
that,
Morgan flashed in, but
that
Jose's
I've ever
still
known
trying
about this
to
game.
live to see the Nexus explode.
He's not going to get that opportunity.
With the ace.
Recalls
They're at the
coming
Nexus.
in.
It actually is
T1
over.
taking game 2 back and forth. But they did not go quietly. They did not let that edge from TL
All right,
go
now it's
unpunished.
that time, bro.
And
Come
now
on,
at
dude.
match point in the
Although I will
series.
say this, I'll probably
T1
have it
team
on
fighting,
while
even when
I'm
you
late in
get a
bed.
good position in
This
the
hot.
game,
This hot shit.
even when they had a decent
this is
amount
hot. That's
of
sexy.
gold lead there for TL. T1 calmed it back down. They
I'll
focused
see you on
back
Discord.
up for the Dragon
I'll have it
Soul
lurking
fight
Isaiah, so
straight
if you want
goes,
to drop some
and
commentary
they
in
run
the
them back-to-back,
in the league chat
getting
and the league
back-to-back
channel.
Barons as well for themselves to put themselves to a much-deserved 2-0.
That was
versus Team
what
Liquid.
set it up.
Incredible
I feel
stuff
like
coming out from
was
T1.
Morgan
Let's
versus
send it back over to
Duran.
the analyst desk to break down that
he
game.
commanded that matchup, and so that's what gave him the lead. But it was just the whole
It is the second
the whole
game going
mind,
the
the
way
hive
of
mind of
T1. And
T1.
speaking of
All right.
T1 and NA,
My bad.
joining